Money, 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 money. Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay. If you can get these dumb motherfuckers to pony up the dough, why the hell not? All right, get ready to watch the most cringeworthy 9 seconds of your entire life. Okay, this is from Real Media Player. Oh, he's not a steel toe guy. Because you have to get the internet. There's no getting the internet. They get to...
Who has to get the internet?
I got the internet.
Talk about we spill our guts, and it's only when we start screaming at people that people go, give him money, give him subs, throw him bits. It's like, oh, shit.
When Jennifer Aniston was in that, oh my gosh, she was so shit that movie. Just watch Friends and enjoy it. Who cares about the other shit Jennifer Aniston did? Oh, my.
Another
sorry
sub.
for flipping out. I'm so sick and tired of it. Seriously, I don't care about them. I don't care. When you're here, don't care either. And if this causes you to never listen again, I don't care. I don't care.
Look at this. Everybody's subscribing.
It is fucking annoying. Let's fight about shit that has nothing to do with this. That's why some people will say you have. That's why I can understand Aaron. I can understand Aaron going, keep the chat talk to what the fuck we're talking about. But I don't care about that. Talk about whatever you want. But then when you're in here and you're fighting about something that's a man, you're fighting over a man that doesn't give a fuck about you guys. Money, 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 money. So annoying, man.
I love that he's losing his
This is the greatest rant I've seen in a long time.
Okay, you know what, guys? I had to see this from the inside out in order to get... I get why you guys love it when I lose my shit. I understand. Because this is entertaining. He's right about all of it.
It's very entertaining, and he's right. I just hate that he had to do it because that put him through some stress. Like, he's stressing about his show right now, and that's why he's ranting. And so I hate that he's got to feel that way.
Guys, don't ever go in somebody else's chat and feel like you have to fight somebody else in someone's chat on our behalf. Just go and enjoy the show. It's of the way through level 1 of a hype train. Fourth one. Thank you, guys. Let's go to what this is another one from Patrick's rant.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fair
I love
enough.
that.
Here's another one.
What the fuck is wrong with you, kid? It's not a big deal, man.
And then the last one.
My neighbors are probably wondering what the fuck is going on.
So there we are. Thank you, Victor. We appreciate all of those.
They were very good.
Oh, this shit is that funny. You guys are 36% of the way through a fourth hype train today, level 2, 3.5 minutes. All right, guys, 125 away from our goal, and we got about 9 minutes left in the program. 125 away from that goal. Let's see if we can knock it down. We've gotten close today. We surpassed it by $50 yesterday morning. And with 9 minutes left in the show, there's the PayPal link in the chat. If anyone's feeling generous, we can help knock out that last 125, and we can call it a successful show today. Otherwise, if we fall a little bit short, oh well, we will roll it into the next 3 morning shows, and hopefully it still ends up being a solid week for Steel Toe. But right now, 125 away. In about 5 minutes, we're going to do that beggy hype train thing that we do in order to hit that goal and break even for the day. Buddy Travis says, jump on it, jump on it. Hey, all we need, 12 people chipping in $10? Feel confident. Go into that PayPal, throw in $10, and assume 12 of your friends are going to have your back, and we're going to knock this thing out. There's the PayPal link in the chat. Hundreds of you here. Let's pick out 10 or 12, and let's finish this thing off for the day. Nude beach carnage when an elderly man shoots dead a flasher whom he ever stabbed in front of a naked woman.
I mean, it is a nude beach, so what are the odds of that happening?
We can do this one, and then we'll fire off the hype train and see if we can hit that $125 goal and knock this out.
Everybody I've ever talked to that has gone to a nude beach says 95% of the people that you see there, you do not want to see nude.
Dan.
Closet clean out. Then I'm doing This Is How You Don't Play React. Then the Ninja Turtles collection comes out later in the month, and for that first weekend...
I love how he's trying to tell us how busy he is by naming the children's games that he has to play.
Oh, the Ninja Turtles collection.
I gotta play Chutes and Ladders with my dog.
And then pick up sticks.
I'm gonna have to play Payday, and then the Game of Life. And then
Guess who?
after that, I got to play Bases Loaded for NES and then Double Dribble.
Don't forget Hungry Hungry Hippos.
I've got to play Hungry Hungry Hippos and maybe even Mousetrap. So I'm busy, you guys. I've got shit to do. I'm an adult.
And then I've got to go to Chuck E. Cheese because I can't afford Applebee's.
And then I've got that big Husker Du tournament.
Oh, my God.
And then after that, it's backgammon with a Chinese lady. And they're
Help.
good.
Stop it. Then he's going to play a solid game of Chinese checkers, a.k.a. marbles.
God bless you, DSP.
I was planning on doing like a pizza party celebration. That's all, money spent every week. See what I'm saying? So, if you guys can support in any way, please do. And thank you for that. But please understand that it's not like I'm really right now. It's so tight.
I mean, you could just be the problem.
Budget.
The tragedy of DSP is he's just not a talented guy. He's not funny. He doesn't compel you to listen and donate.
He's starting to make me stressed out listening to him sometimes.
Like I said, to me, the quality of our show dictates whether or not we hit the goal. Like, we missed by a lot this morning. We ran the same hype train. We did the same gimmick that we did tonight.
Yep.
Tonight we got it. People were like, hey, I'd like to hear 30 minutes more of this shit. For a show that's, in my opinion, pretty multifaceted, we're going to be spreading it around today. That's for sure. Welcome to the program. I want to throw some thank yous out there. Cody with $10 over on PayPal. There's the PayPal link in the chat. I got to figure out how far ahead we are. Holy shit. I think we're $30 in already. So 270 away from tonight's goal. Wow, thank you guys. Great start. Really, really appreciate that. Let's throw out the thank yous where they're due. Crack Babies with $10 says, let's go chat. Denise renewing her membership for a 6-month. Balls Deep with $10 says D's Bits. And again, thank you to Cody over there on PayPal with the $10. Guys, 270 away already as we start the show. That is great news. Of course, we couldn't promise you overtime today on the morning show because we had the kids' conferences, which went very well. And we had to cut out like 10 minutes early. So the fact that we missed the goal by about 170 this morning is, I think, completely on us. The fact that we couldn't deliver. My thing is, if the audience is going to support the show, then they expect a certain thing for it. If we tell them ahead of time, look, we can't fulfill, the parameters of the agreement, makes sense that they wouldn't pay up. I totally get that. I understand it. I would have felt like a bag of shit if I wouldn't have mentioned the 9:50 end time until after you guys knocked out overtime. That would have that's too gross. Well, what do you say? Should we get through the chat and then start the show? April says, nice shirt. Sorry about the long poo. Yeah, I wish you'd get off the toilet. I mean, you're going to get bed sores for Christ's sake. Lando Walker says Frank Pellegrino is Chrissy's fiance now. Oh, well, congratulations. World's Worst Artist says Chad is so un-Chad. Oh, you won't believe how un-Chad Chad is. We have a clip of him today on his show talking about our buddy Carl from Who Are These Podcasts. If they're dumb enough to do it, what are you going to do? Thank you very much once again to Gray Duckling. $10 coming in again.
Thanks,
from
buddy. Gray
Duckling, 265. But guys, let's make this an all hands on deck thing. Let's not make it one person carrying the load. That just makes us look like the fluffy beggars we are, being basically supported by welfare daddies at this point. So thank you very much to Gray Duckling, but also thank you very much to Trucker 18 Wheeler, who's been more than generous. Says F the donating and F the show. Well, that seems contradictory. So thank you, sir. 260 away from our goal tonight. Cody with $6.66. Thank you very much, bud. 255 away from tonight's goal, and we are kicking it in the ass. If that doesn't give you enough motivation to support your favorite show, one of our guys that we had to block because he was just being such MN Vikings turned out to be a psycho stalker fan.
Oh, no kidding.
And now he's emailing me after every show. If we don't hit the goal, he emails me, and he goes, oh, you missed the goal today. And I'm like, you said you weren't listening anymore. So he's still watching every minute of every day.
It's pretty creepy.
It's really funny though. But if you want to send a message of MN Vikings, it's all of us knocking this thing out together. Thank you very much to Nicholas for the $5. We're turning things around tonight. 250 away from tonight's goal, and there's all the links in the chat for you if you'd like. Streamlabs, PayPal, the whole deal, but super chats and memberships count as well. Thank you, guys. And also, Aaron Sulzer from Old Capitol informed us that to show his gratitude to our audience for calling City Hall and doing all that stuff for him, the new VIPs between now and Thanksgiving are going to get an additional, they're going to get a $25 gift card to Old Capitol with their VIP package.
Pretty cool.
So that's a pretty sweet thing too. If you live in Minnesota, that's something to take advantage of. All right.
Because even if I'm laying on the couch, it hurts.
All right. Not to add any pressure to your back. Maybe this distracts from your back and helps you feel better. If you're not any good, you're fired. Okay?
Deal.
All right. Good. Now we've got that settled. We can start the show. Oh my God, I have to thank people already. This is wonderful. Thank you to Adam for a $10 super sticker. Appreciate that. And also a big thank. Oh my goodness, Turkey Next Door dropping $20 in to start the show. You guys are ridiculous. Thank you very much for the support we don't deserve but are appreciative to have. We were $50 ahead yesterday. You guys were extremely generous during the offering plate segment at the end of the show yesterday. And so we start today $325 away from today's goal. And I'm going to do something that I haven't discussed with April yet that I just thought of now that I'm going to say to the audience. So we had the two shortages on Monday and Tuesday. We missed the goal. So once we hit today's goal, which I'm confident we will, I am going to offer a secondary bonus to this audience.
And what would that be?
If in overtime today, granted, we're lucky enough to have overtime. If we knock out the 150 we are now behind from Monday and Tuesday, I am not going to commit you to this because I have not mentioned this to you. At least I will do a 1-hour show from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central on Sunday for everybody before we go to the 7 to 8 p.m. members only show.
All right.
Does that sound good?
Nice for them.
All right. So that's the deal. We wiped out that 200, so we're not adding it to any of our goals. All that can do is get you extra content later this weekend. So that's where we're at today. Let's get into the chat and talk to everybody. It's a Friday, but, usually Friday shows are very chill and laid back.
God, I hope so.
It's gonna.
All you had to do was say yes in part of your conversation, by the way, if they needed to clip it.
And that's a yes,
And
exactly.
that was it.
$95 away from our goal today, guys. Let's go on one last rally. Knock out the rest of that goal. Otherwise, in about a half hour, we do have the offering plate segment where we pass it around, ask for some contributions, knock out the rest of it, but we're very close today. And if we do knock it out, we've got Chad Zumach and DSP for overtime today, and I'm very excited for both. If you're just joining us, Oz not feeling well today, could not make it to the show. Oh, well. I have a really quick clip I want to play you. I saw this on Our Cringe yesterday.
Patreon.
Look,
I thought he was bailing.
But did he do himself any favors in his staying on?
Hello, he talked about me the whole time.
Well, I know you like that, but as far as the content he provided, did he prove he's any less bothered?
No, not in that case. I would say the content itself, yes, I rest my case. It was great, but
because it was about you.
Right.
Yeah. I love how Chad goes, oh, these YouTubers, they just have to rip on other people to get views. And yet Chad only has more views because he's talking about us.
Yeah, but he sees that as a win.
I guess so.
A win is a win.
He also made $30. He can get a bottle. Doesn't have to steal a card today. Attaboy. Ulrich says Chad isn't hard to get. He's hard to want.
That is true. He was starting to win me over.
Mr. Nobody with $4.99 said Chad is giving you a stomach ache because he'd be in your guts, New Boot Goofin.
Oh, God. Look, I don't want to preach on air. I really don't. I've been close today.
Trucker 18 Wheeler with $5 says, but Aaron, you failed at your first marriage, so that means April is going to marry Chad.
Yeah, see, because I'm going to sit here. The more people talk about how you buffed up your first marriage, I'm going to sit here thinking about that. And I'm going to be like, oh, so this is on a timer. This is going to go bad soon, right? I should just bail. For Chad, nonetheless.
Paul Polito saying about you, two borderline narcissists getting airtime, and thus all is good. You and Chad.
No, you and me,
No,
dummy.
you and Chad. I think you meant you and Chad. He thinks
right, this is the egotist over here.
I'm an egotist. I'm not a narcissist.
And apparently I'm such a narcissist. Can a narcissist be insecure?
Oh, yeah, I think narcissists are insecure.
I don't think super highly of myself. Maybe that's why I got so excited hearing my name so many times.
Now, is Chad Opie or is Chad John? Or is he a hybrid?
I'll tell you this much. Those guys simply did not know how to do a radio show at all. Anthony certainly learned how to do a radio show. He took it upon himself to learn.
The
Early
balls of
on,
this guy.
I explained the ins and outs of radio to Anthony. He didn't know
This should have been a
anything when
timeout. This should have been a
when I brought
timeout.
him on
We
board.
should time out
This
himself
is not me
now.
trashing Anthony, but he brought it upon him. He brought it upon
He
himself.
can't
excuse me,
resist.
to learn.
He was
the
this
craft
close
of
today. He was
radio.
doing so well.
And the one thing I'll
Not
say about
mentioning
Anthony,
O&A.
he knows how to do radio. He knows how to get the people talking. He knows when to go to the phones. He knows how to change topics.
Shit. See, he
Jim
was doing
Norton
so well. The timeout bit was awesome.
Chose to learn the art of radio.
Oh,
So
Jimmy.
he literally has no credibility when it comes to talking about anything that happened as far
Got
as
him up
how
to
a radio
70
show
people.
was. Okay?
He has no credibility
Anthony,
to talk
all
about.
those years, he's like, well,
All of these people have a far bigger audience than you.
Yeah.
Hat and get an extra half hour of program. 1:30 away. There's the Streamlabs and the PayPal links in the chat. They're also pinned to the top of the page. Super chats count as well. We keep 70% of the YouTube. We keep 97, 95% of the PayPal. We just count it 100 anyway. It's too much splitting hairs, as it were. Let's see if we get there. This is kind of the measure of whether or not we've done a decent show for you today.
Yeah.
We rattle the can with 5 minutes left. We see what ends up in the can, and then we either continue or we see you tomorrow. Either one.
It's been fun so far.
Well, it's been a fun show. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Let's see if you want it to continue for another 30 minutes. 1:30 away. There's the Streamlabs. There's the PayPal links. Super chats will be checked on as well. I believe I thanked Brett already. Mm-hmm. I know I counted it off the grand total. There's Atomic with $50.
Thank you, sir.
And Lip Ripper.
Nice.
With 25, just says money, 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 money. There you go, boys. Look, hey, a little shock dance for both of you. That's 75 off that goal, and it looks like we're gonna knock her out today. Thank you very much. Where does 75 put us? That puts us at 65. No, 55. Away from. I'm terrible.
Are we interested today?
Yes, that would be 55 away from today's goal. So we're getting very, very close. 55 away. There's all the links. David Chandler laughing at me trying to do math. Thank you, buddy. Very much appreciated. As we continue on here, there's, oh my God. David Chandler with 100. All right, everybody stop. Stop the music. Stop. We're way over.
Jesus Christ.
We're way over. Wave it off.
Stuff like that makes me like choke almost. Like I'm
Now, wait a minute.
nervous.
Brett, does this make you a VIP? April, write down Brett. Write down the full name there. I don't want to say his full name
I
on the
know
air.
his name. I feel like
We started from 240 away from today's goal. Guys, if you feel like chipping in today, there's the Streamlabs, there's the PayPal. Let's see if we can get this under 200 by the halfway point, which is coming up in about a half hour. Also, by the halfway point, if we could get to 300 likes, that would be cool. If you guys want to help out, appreciate it. The links to Streamlabs and PayPal are right there in the chat. They're also pinned. All right, let's get in there. 236 likes. Oh, wow. Thank you guys very much. Let's get it. Like I said, let's get her up over 300 by the end of the hour, and let's knock that goal down a little bit so we don't have to be disgusting e-beggars as the show draws to a close today. Do you want to guess what this guy's in trouble for? Annie Never Forgets says, I apologize for saying e-beggar. Don't. We are. I'm not sitting here doing a joke.
We are e-beggars.
We do a show, and then we ask our audience for money. We are e-beggars.
We've been begging for $240 the whole time, saying if we don't get it, we won't do overtime. Like we're offering a reward. That's begging.
Look, we're begging. Yes, we do a show.
A few shekels in my hat, perhaps?
We do two things at the same time. We give you an entertaining 4-hour show, and we also beg for money so we can... All right. Guys, never happened. 346 likes. Let's get that up to 400. Thank you, boys and girls. Everybody hit the thumbs up button, whether you're on Rumble or on YouTube. Also, subscribe, follow the channel. That's great. 165 away from today's goal. Guys, if you want to hit up the Streamlabs or the PayPal and knock that goal out for us, that would be fantastic. We're getting very, very close today, and we're still about 40, 45 minutes away from rattling the cans. Let me open up the 7 o'clock hour stories here while you guys... get us to 400 likes, get us to overtime today. We appreciate everybody who's a part of this program. Like it. Hey, You want to support the show, you want to become a member, that's great. But if all you can do is hit the like button, subscribe, and share the show, hey, that's just as important, and we appreciate you as well. Thank you guys very much for all you do for this program. All right, Corey, I got a lot of different stuff. Oh, MSO, by the way, calling it again. He says today is the day. MSO has his streak of saying we're not going to hit the goal. It's a couple of months old now, I would say, maybe a couple of weeks old. He says today is the day. It is not happening. 165 away. Let's see if MSO is right. I got a lot of shit in this hour of stuff. This one actually annoys me the most. I try to keep up with the Venmo, but I don't get the notifications very well. Like, it's a really shoddy notification system. So if you're doing Venmo, I will check periodically, but it does kind of lag quite a bit, and I always add it later if it doesn't show up during the program. So be assured it will work. 80 away from knocking out our goal today. We will do overtime for you, but let's see if we can hammer this thing out in the meantime. 1 minute left. PayPal, Streamlabs, Super Chats, memberships, Venmo, the whole deal. William with $3. Oops, sorry. I won't read your screen name then. Says, please don't read this. God bless. All right. Well, thank you for the $3, buddy. And then I read it. Whoopsie daisy. All right. $80 away. Let's see how close we can get. And then hopefully during overtime, you guys feel like knocking out the rest. Kyle W. with $5 says, great show. Thank you, buddy. 75 away from hitting. We're very close today. Thank you, guys. Again, thank you so much for everything you do to keep this lowbrow, offensive program on the air. We appreciate it. All right. Delco Lou with $4.99. Mad Joe with $2.99 says AI took her germs. 70 away from hitting our goal today. Thank you guys very much. Just a handful more, and we should be able to knock it out. And there's the end of the music. All right, let's do some overtime. And in that 30 minutes, let's knock out the rest of that 70, guys. We'll check periodically and see if we hit it before the end of the show. I did tell you guys that if we got within 100 today, we'd do overtime just because, with Dr. Till, and we give him half, and just feels right to give a little break to the audience in that regard. Because technically now you have surpassed the goal for today. Got our overtime in. 30 away from crushing it. There you go. All right. 30 seconds to go. That's the end of strutting. $5 from Kyle W. 25 away from getting it all taken care of today. We hope you guys enjoyed the show. Dr. Till was great. Again, subscribe to Dr. Till Ministry of Dude on YouTube and on Rumble. And enjoy his programming. We also found out Adonis Paul wants to do the show. We'll get a bunch of new people in. We got plenty of Wednesdays, plenty of opportunities. $25. We came very close. We technically hit the goal today. We're just going to give 100 of it to Dr. Till. Thank you to The Mood for starting us off today with $6. Says ROTC did it. Sorry, ahead in the chat. Thanks, buddy. By the way, 255. We were almost 100 ahead on Friday. So thank you guys very much. Not only did we crush our goal again last week, but we beat it by almost $100, and we're able to start today at a very advanced stage. I've been there's people who, like 2 months ago, there was this concerted effort by like 6 different people. They're like, we're gonna get rid of this steel toe guy. And everything stayed the same for us. All the numbers stayed the same. Everything stayed the same. And then they started doing this thing where they're like, oh, they've missed the goal for like this long. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure every week we've been nailing it, just like we have for the last 2.5 years. And then I realized, I was like, oh, these people have become so incensed and so sad that we won't give them daddy's attention that they've now just decided to create a world and live in it regardless of what the facts are. That's kind of the tip of the psychosis blade, if you will. That's kind of how you know that you've run your course. So I'm very happy. I'm always happy to hit our goals every week because it means the business is in good shape, the show's in good shape. But now there's like an added thing of, I love a good I told you so, and we're going to talk about a different I told you so later in the day today. I love a good I told you so, but I also love a good spite win. And now hitting the goal every day and every week it's great for us, but it's also a spite win, and I really like that. The fact that people have started lying to themselves is beautiful. Beautiful.
So but yeah, so then like I think that right there established me as like, a reliable source, a guy that Kevin could, rely on and, trust. So when he was having problems with you, there was a lot of shit going on. So I was on his show, and because you've been on it once before, it's like you're in the barrel.
Yeah.
And the goddamn target's on you, and you're just dancing for your dinner. And I was just saying, and diarrhea of the mouth said I'm a steel toe mod.
Yeah.
Much like I said you guys missed the goal a couple of weeks later, which was just me literally just flapping my lips like a old.
Which, by the way, maybe like by $30 in a day, but for the week in general, it was fine. We nailed it. So Stevie Lou says this one thing, and people go, "They're always missing," and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck these people are talking about. And then I found out
that's a sign of the internet.
And then
that's what people could do. They run.
I went, oh, stupid Stevie Lou said something. Okay,
Dude, and I got to give you credit because I was expecting a message, a call, something. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh, fuck, because I'm self-aware. Dude, as dumb as I look, I'm self-aware.
I learned a long time ago that if you know what's true and other people are crazy enough to run with something that's not because they're giddy and they want it to be true, I've always said, let them believe it. Like, what am I going to do? Tell them, oh, no, here's the facts, here's the truth, and like show them the documentation, and they're going to go, oh, I was wrong. No, they're interested. They're not going to go, oh, I was wrong. So you let them run with it, and it just kind of looks. Women 100%. And look, I'm not trying to say that we're better than you guys or anything else. But if you told a woman that if she got this much more child, not security, what do you call it? Custody.
Oh, custody.
This much more child custody, you'll get this much more money. Women would go, ooh, I think we should go for that. If you told a guy, we'll give you this much more kid time and you'll get this much more money, a dad would say, I don't give a fuck about the money. Get me more time with my children.
Yeah,
I would love. I have always said that. It's always been time. With women, I'm not going to say it's money, but it's time. And oh boy, that money sure would be nice.
Sure is.
I mean, when it comes to shit like that in relationship, in general, in my experience, when it comes to relationships, men are much more, let me get my dish and let me get the fuck out of here. And women tend to be a little more, look, I know it cuts both ways, but I think women tend to be a little more vindictive. They want to take a piece of the guy with them.
Yeah.
They want to take a piece of the person with them. Whereas guys are like, would you please just let me grab my shit from the bedroom and get the fuck out of here? Whereas the woman's like, well, what are you going to do about this? And why you got to do this? And what about the rent that we have to pay? And all this other shit. This woman saying that this guy smoking weed is all of a sudden a problem for their kids when these two apparently have had kids for about 15 years, at least
Long
10 years.
time.
At least 10 years.
Well, they're older than that for sure.
Yeah. And he didn't just start to handle abuse over facial hair. I can't handle a show going really well and then someone going, what's up, pedophile? And I'm like, oh, fuck. Now I'm all distracted. $200 even away from knocking out today's goal. And you guys have 1 hour before we fire up the music and try to knock that out. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, memberships. Let's knock that out and make it a successful start to a short week. A week that also includes the prize show.
Yeah.
On Wednesday. So be sure to tune in for that, members and VIPs and everybody else. It's going to be a good one. Keep hitting like, keep hitting share, keep hitting subscribe because, boys and girls, we're tickling 500s balls. And on a day after a holiday, I need the show to be in the 500s regularly, no matter what. But on a day where we've failed to tickle 500 yet, I really need to be into 500 today. It would be a huge motivational boost for me to not feel like a failure today to hit 500. So we're good. We're also a failure today. We're doing a very poor show apparently. $200. That's me nudging you. $200 away from today's goal. Streamlabs, PayPal, and Venmo. It has been a little bit of a slower one. Typically, Alex Nerio says, this is the quality content I pay for. Thank you very much. Hey, I'm giving you what we've been getting so far today. I'm giving you a $200 away from the goal show at the moment. If we had knocked it out already, oh, man, I'd be in there tap dancing the whole thing. Well, Schulte says the show is great. Why would you say that, Aaron? I'm just being a shit. Thank you, Fauci's Pangolin, for gifting us membership to Justin Yindra. We appreciate that. Every little bit helps. Knock that thing down, guys. There's the links in the chat if you want to help the program.
You know,
it's a little spicy.
Tiny bit.
It's a little spicy.
A little seasoning on that one.
Thank you to Johnny Chopsticks. There he is. $5 says for Gino Pride Month. All right, guys, he's got it to 80. What are you going to do?
Thank you.
He got it down to 80, and we're about 7 minutes away from the music. $80. You guys can do it. Everybody together now.
That's
you got Carnival Barking Can Rattler over here says money, 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 money.
$10 a minute. We got this.
Oh, $10 a minute. You guys are more than good for that. Republican House leader faces resignation calls after son's Nazi salute photo. I've got to. Do we have any audio of the actual hearing? Oh, no. It's just a music.
Soda. I don't drink soda really unless I have a drink anymore.
Probably. Yo P says, I like how Aaron has all this mystery money come in every time he misses the goal. What can I say, Yo P? We're fucking lucky, man. This is really a charm-sized show. And if you're saying that sarcastically, I know that bothers people like you, and that's kind of what makes me happy about it. But yeah, I mean, Fairline renewed. I didn't expect them to. Old Cap goes, hey, by the way, we forgot about this. Here you go. I'm like, well, fuck it. I'll pass it along to the audience. So I'm sorry, Yo P, if you're a fan and you're just being skeptical, that's okay. That's fine. If you're a guy who doesn't like us and that's bothering you right now, I will say that makes me very happy. But yes, we're a very charmed show. And when we get a little something extra, we don't pocket it for ourselves. We want to hand it off to the audience so that they don't have to keep, funneling it in all the time.
Yeah, how about a thank you, I guess.
Which is really nice.
I think it's nice that we do that.
Cheeto says, I suppose I'll pay my bill next time you miss the goal. Oh, that would be wonderful.
That would be cool, sir.
I always put a question mark next to it every time I send it to you. I should stop doing that. By the way, get your tickets to the anniversary show. There's only 16 left for the comedy show.
I'm getting so excited.
On August 12th, and that is after we added tickets. So be sure to get those at Eventbrite.com. Alex says, we pass the savings on to you, the customer. That is exactly what we do. Yes, Alex. Thank you.
Accurate.
All right, guys, let's get that under 200 by the end of this hour, and then let's knock it out by the end of the show. And then we're going to have no goal tomorrow. Close. But will it be close enough?
I think we're going to do it.
Oh, boy. 65 away. Getting down to 0 means no goal tomorrow morning. 1 minute away.
So nice.
1 minute left on the clock. PayPal, Streamlabs, Super Chats, memberships, Rumble Rants, subscriptions. Here we go. Praise the Lord. Kip Smith says, I'm almost there. Well, we're almost there, too. Let's get in there.
Paying it forward for good shows.
Woo! Let's do this thing. We got the blonde with the offering plate. Oh, my God, the coins are flying all over the place. Just waiting for this thing to get knocked out. 30 seconds to go. Can we do it? Just $60 away. Can it be done?
Finish strong.
Oh, boy, I hope so. We got to get inside of 50 to do it on credit to see if we can knock out the rest of it. Who's going to chip in the last $60 or at least a little portion of it? Come on, boys and girls. What do you got for the steel toe? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, boy, I'm going to cheat a little bit. SH gifting a membership.
Whoa.
I'm going to count that as a full 5 and not 260. There we go. We're down to $60 away. Oh, it looks like
they're falling out.
Looks like we're going to bed early tonight, boys and girls. Unfortunately. John Cougar, concentration camp with $2 says weak sauce. I am sweating from that one. You can't say I don't
see anything.
You can't say I don't work hard to beg for your money, kids. Because
got dry eyes.
Oh wait, hold on. Neil with $65 over on PayPal.
Poop?
It is done. It's over with. The goal has been knocked out. Birdman with $10. Phoenix with $14.88, and we got it.
Thank you.
It
very
has
much.
been done. So I think that puts us 15 ahead for Wednesday evening. $50 away from today's goal and 8 minutes away from rattling the cans. It could get close today. We'll play the music at 50, but anything under 50, we'll wait till the end of overtime to do it. We'll see if we knock out the rest. You guys are a remarkable way to start the week. You guys are great. April says, I too prefer a natural boob. I have Aaron.
That was pretty good.
Get it? I'm a natural boob.
You see what this broad just said, Stevie Lou?
Yo, Stevie Lou, you hear what I got to put up with this chick? Hey, Stevie Lou, what the fuck is going on over here? Stevie Lou, by the way, was on Opie's show, and he texted me yesterday. And he said, yeah, I was on Opie's show today for a long time. I'm like, oh, that's funny. How'd that go? He goes, great, until somebody mentioned I'm a steel toe mod, and then Opie got really uncomfortable.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, come on. It's not that big of a deal. It's fine. It's a dumb YouTube. It's the thing off the internet. Stop being so touchy and, thinking this is real and serious. I was talking about, let's hit that last $10. Off we go to a half hour of overtime. Just $10 from now. 1 minute left. A little bit of time now to go before we post our second victory of the morning shows this week. 10 to go. Hobo Chili Recipe says they don't even spit on it. Very unprofessional.
Hey.
Look at this woman for 6 minutes now. Shaking that offering plate. Give it one of these, like a martini shaker. Look at that. All the dimes, all the nickels flying out of there as you contribute to Steel Toe. Look at this. Woo! We're doing tricks like a bartender. Friendo says amateur hour. Amateur hour? I wish I were an amateur. I'm a floaty homeless beggar man at this point. $10 away, 20 seconds left. Will we knock this thing out, or will we be a bunch of failures for the second day in a row? 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right.
Don't you want more manic moments with Aaron?
We do owe you 30
Jesus.
minutes since you got under $50, but we got to knock out that last 10. Let's hit our refresh button here on all of the services, all the different places we have to check. Devil Pup with $5 says, hope this doesn't bounce over on Rumble. So we're $5 away. There's BYB Podcast with $9.99, and there we go. We've got it. It's over.
Thank you.
We knocked it out, and we're now $5 ahead for tomorrow morning. Hank Danger with $20 says, thought April was a shooter. Shouldn't she know to tuck her elbows? April. No tucking your elbows? How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Gotta shake that offering plate. So let's really give her. We're flipping it around. Fill it up. Throw a couple of bucks in there. What do you say? If we're gonna beg, we're gonna go out begging hard. Let's keep it going. 30 seconds left. Thank you to Med Joe for $7.99. Says God has his armies and he will not be mocked. Well,
Amen.
then tell me what those face tattoos were. Thank you very much. The monkey is dancing. Throw a couple of bucks in the monkey's hat and keep his business afloat, for Christ's sake. Here we go. The most desperate e-beggar in the game is asking you for a couple of bucks. Off we go. If I'm going to die, I'm going to die sweating. Come on. If I'm going to get made fun of, I'm going to make a fool of myself. Let's go. Let's give him some ammunition.
We have so much more show left.
All right, guys. We got about 15 seconds to go. April, finish it off there.
I don't know if I can
we
hold
are,
the candle, you know.
We are 120 away from tonight's goal. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kill the music. 120 is a kick in the dick. Let's
see.
Hit refresh, see if we got there. You've got $5 from Daniel. I appreciate that. That's like when they flip the what do you say? The nets for
shrimp.
Shrimp and Forrest Gump. And he goes, I only caught 5. Well, 115 away. We missed last Tuesday morning by 90.
Is it
And
Tuesday?
now we've missed tonight by 1:15. That's what do you do?
I think we'll make it up.
Oh well, I'll write it. I'll jot it down here. What is it? 1:15. Hand me a pen there. All right. Well, 1:15 away. We didn't make overtime tonight, guys. Oh well, what do you do?
We're sorry,
it happens.
we're not funny.
It is happening a little more usual than it used to. So maybe it is a disturbing trend. Maybe we'll see. But hopefully, we just like every other week, we just make it up. The next. Jesus. 270 away from today's goal. Keep throwing in. Keep chipping in. Everybody throw in a couple of bucks. I'm not losing today. I can't lose today. No way, no how. You see the links in the chat. Click them and throw us money. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. This is a show that runs on listener donations, and those W's are important. 30 minutes of overtime if we knock it out. So whether or not Blueface and Krishan are cousins, to me it doesn't make a difference. I don't think that kid had a chance regardless.
No, and that's the true victim here. It's not Blueface. These people shouldn't be having children. Like, if you can't handle yourself and act right in public, stop having kids, please.
Need Trump with a good point. Only 77 likes on the YouTube end of things. Everybody hit the thumbs up. It is good for the algorithm. It is good for the show. Over 600 of you here. We want to get over 7 into 8 for today's program. We appreciate that. We love having 700-800 people in here at a time, YouTube and Rumble. So hit like, hit subscribe, hit follow. 0.
My arm's tired.
Well, let's see if we can get a W. Here we go. Half of everything we go over goes to Redbeard's family as well. So you help keep this show going, and it goes to a good cause tonight. All right, 55 seconds left to go.
You can do it.
Are we going to get that last 15 before we start overtime here? Oh, God, my phone's going crazy.
I'd really like to.
Just making sure. All right, there we go. All right, is that last 15 coming? 35 seconds to go. 15 bucks away from tonight's goal. The offering plate is shaking. Look at the dedication. Look at the muscular stamina in this woman.
I do keep going. I've got a lot of go in me.
Balls Deep gifting a membership to Scotty Licious McFabulous. 20 seconds left, 15 bucks left in tonight's goal. That last 15 just hanging in there. Very picky, very pesky, that last 15 bucks.
Getting very sweaty in here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and... last 15 and... there we go. So I think we're probably going to have a full goal tomorrow because we'll probably knock out that 15. But I don't think we're going to add anything for old Redbeard tonight, unfortunately. And I think Johnny and I are going to have an uphill climb tomorrow morning. Yule Gibbons with 10 says, here's some monies. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Yule.
And JJ with 20. So hold the phone there. That's we're 10 ahead.
Can't be talking all negative like that.
There you go. We're 10 ahead for tomorrow. Sorry, MSO. We did get that one. I had a Venmo come in there from JJ.
Thank you.
I do appreciate that. So we are, what did I say? 10? We're 15 ahead.
You were lovely human beings.
We're 10 ahead, 15 ahead for Paul Polito says, dance, you miserable e-beggar. Here you go. This is me dancing, sir. This is me dancing with my offering plate. 40 bucks away from hitting today's goal. Tuesday is always the toughest one, and you guys are very close to hammering out the toughest day of the week. $5 from Dustin says, come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Day-o indeed, sir. Day-o indeed. 35 away, and we're very, very close, and a little over 2 minutes away from the end of this whiny, beggy, plate-rattling, offering plate e-beggar segment that usually wraps up so many regulation times of the Steel Toe Show. 2-minute warning right now. 35 away. The rally has begun. $5 from Michael Thompson. And now we're 30 away from knocking this out. Oh, you guys can do it. We're very close now. Tantalizingly close. Will MSO get a draw, or will MSO lose today? That is the question. 1:35 left to go time-wise, minute 35. $30 away from today's goal. $10 from Ken Shamrock fan says, thanks for the show. Thank you, Ken Shamrock fan. All right, who's got the last 20? Who's got the last 20 for this morning's show? We're 20 away with a minute 15 to go. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, memberships, Rumble Rants, gifted memberships. It all counts. Oh, boy. So close, a cheap hand job away, says Dario Delfino. 5 gifted memberships from Thermodyne Diesel, $10 away from hammering the rest of this thing out. Mark Stevens, Avril, Vader, Ricky Jr., Shano Bonanno, all getting memberships. And we're back up over 600 members on the channel. 40 seconds to go and $10 left in today's goal.
It doesn't have to end.
We're off in 2 minutes unless we can hammer this thing out. $2 from Captain Caution. Thank you, buddy. Use your Google points. Use everything you've got. We're $95 short today. This can be done.
Yes, it can.
Fill this up. Fill this hack's offering plate up.
He needs it.
Make sure that this hack can keep doing his job.
This is more than money. It's hopes and dreams.
Entertaining you every single morning and 3 nights a week. Horace Hogan says Citizen M is going to make another video about Aaron's begging today. If you make videos about my begging, you're a fucking hack. I've been doing it for 3 years now.
That's true.
Are you kidding me? You're a fucking hack if you make fun of my begging. I make fun of my betting. MSO says the sweet smell of duress. Oh, duress is absolutely.
No.
1 minute to go. 95 away. We're going to fail. We are headed for failure today. Looks like I'm taking $95 out of my pocket and fixing this thing.
Come on, guys.
1 minute, 60 seconds. $95 away. Somebody come to our aid. Somebody fix this program.
This plate needs you.
Fill this damn plate up. And make me, and by the way, if you think this is a joke rant right now, no. I am running by the skin of my teeth right now, and missing these goals stresses me the fuck out.
Yes.
Let's do it. $4.99 from Red Fox Mad. We're not going to be able to play that link today, buddy. I'm sorry, because we're not going to have time. The show's ending in less than a minute.
Thank you.
$90 away. This is going to be it. All right, we got about, get ready here. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I always joke when I'm ranting about the e-begging and stuff, but like, it's always because I think there's going to be a victory at the end. And then when there's not the victory, it kind of settles in that I failed today.
Yep.
And then I'm like, well, that was like the offering plate thing was fun. But then when the time actually ran out and nobody helped, like that helped us. That part helps. Thank you very much to Gear Next Door for the $15.
Thank you.
Appreciate that one. 5 gifted memberships from Camel Toe. That puts us at, 65 is the number. 65 is the number that we came up short today. Piss off monkeys, huh? Camel Toe gifted to direct message Johnny Gold, Maria H, Nick Ant, and Johnny Gold again? How does that work? Oh,
weird.
There's two
There's
Johnny
two
Golds.
different ones.
Hey.
Well,
Johnny Gold, you got yourself 2 memberships. Well, guys, look.
I hope you guys
can't expect Chandler to do that. He's fucking saved our ass twice this week, I think.
Damn.
You gotta just knock out this 175. Let's fire up the music. Let's see if we can do this. Oh. Off we go. Nick R says, your career ended in my front yard when I knocked your ass out. I've been watching that for years, you sick off. I don't know what that means. Oh, is that my buddy, Nick? Oh, no, we had a boxing match in our friend's basement. That's different. If that's my buddy, Nick, that would be great. Yeah, all right. Let's beg for money and knock this thing out.
Yeah.
$5 from Ewell Gibbons. Now, the way this works, since Nick's new around here, we either knock out that goal of 170 and we do an extra half hour of program, or We missed the goal of 170, and we just cut her off at in the next 6 minutes here. Yeah. There we go. Someone says at least Matt seems happy.
I am happy.
Matt's very happy.
Always happy.
All right, there's the links in the chat. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants over on Rumble here.
I'm the happiest asshole you'll ever meet.
Midland Armory says, don't forget about Challengers and Durangos for the cars they could have been.
There we go.
The Real Super Seth says, when keeping it real goes wrong. There we go. Nick R says, beg, you dumb golf beg. All right, I have to time you out for a little bit because you're killing my vibe. I'm already beaten up tonight. I've already got nobody watching the show this evening, and we're not making any fucking money. So I got to time you out. You're killing my self-esteem. 70 away. Ewell Gibbons says, tell you what, how much do you want for the steel toe ashtray? I'm not there yet. All right, take it easy. I'm not there yet. 5 to knock out the rest of
how much from tomorrow's goal
tonight. We're 35 in.
Oh, 35 in.
Yeah,
okay.
35 in. Oh, don't worry.
35 away.
Don't worry. Hell of a long way to go for tomorrow yet.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Grew up Catholic like I did. Then when that offering plate came down, they kind of look at you judgingly, like God didn't love you anymore if you didn't throw just a little something in there to satisfy him. A lot of times my parents would just give us like $1 so we could put it in there because they can't really, criticize the kid. Little did they know they were doing far worse to children at that point. 45 seconds to go and just $15 away from tonight, this morning's goal. Here we are. 15 left, offering plate coming down your row for the last time here. And then we've got a bunch of Perry stuff. 20 seconds to go. Who's going to finish it off? Or will it be 3 people with $5 at a time or new members finishing that last $15 off? There we go. 15 seconds left. And now we're at the 10-second mark. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so it looks like you guys have $15 left to do. So I didn't talk about it today. We just let it kind of go on its own. And I will say, didn't get all the way there. Still have to. But got most of the way there.
Went remarkably smooth.
Yeah, our boy Chandler can't carry it every time, though. I mean, he did the vast majority of it. So we'll see how tonight goes. We'll see how tomorrow goes. We'll basically go shoot till we miss. We're gonna look, man. I don't like begging in the middle of the show. I hate it. I hope that we have enough support and enough audience to knock this thing out every day without me mentioning it all the time. And so we'll just do this on a shoot till you miss basis. And if we can keep that up, holy shit, am I a happy guy. Thank you to Need Trump for $15 coming in. We didn't even use any of the compound insurance policy today.
There you go.
Look at that. We knocked it out. Ryobi says, don't meet the goal. Let him nap. No. We've got such an incredible week going. It's such a special week. I want to see this
Special
whole thing.
ed, maybe.
I want to see this whole thing get knocked out and have the perfect week. It rarely ever happens. Since these last 3 weeks that we haven't really been talking about the goal as much in the first 3 hours, we just mention it when people contribute. The shows have been better. They've been funnier. We've been in a better mood. The show has been more successful. However, the gods decided to tease us this week by going, not only are we going to do that, but you guys don't even have to do the ending bit where you do this here. So we're really close today, and I'd really like to do that. So I would power through in my tired stupor to give you guys that overtime because I really want to see that perfect week happen. I mean, I am obsessed with it.
This has been a good week.
To be honest.
Numbers have been good.
So 230 is the number. Everyone hit like, everyone hit subscribe, and then the real G's throw some money our way on those links.
I guess
you feel me?
You're not a real G unless you've donated.
You really aren't a real G. All right, so for the 9 o'clock hour, I got a couple of things ready for you guys for the 9 o'clock.
Okay.
I've got offering plate. Thank you to everybody who's been a part of this rally. Looks like we're knocking that down in pretty good order here. $2 from Devuse Paya. Says Ian Hawk has a third leg. I heard that Ian Hawk guy is very, very troubled, but you know what? He's always come in and had a good time with us. So I like the fella. You tell him I hope he's well. And stop all the for God's sake.
Okay.
All right, 25 to go. Oh, no, 20 to go now. I'm sorry, with the gifted membership and the $2. 20 away from ending the week on a strong note. Who's going to fire in the last one? We're going to do the 30 minutes, of course.
Finish it.
So we got another 30 minutes to knock out that last $20. But let's see if we're going to do it now. Be More gifting a membership. Thank you, buddy. All right, about 20 seconds to go. We'll shake it one more time, only for the second time this week, which is fantastic. Thank you guys for all your support. It's awesome. And here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. All right, let's take a look here. I am not on the screen at the moment. So let's see what we've got. You got Be More with the membership. Thank you very much, buddy. 20 away. We hit the old refresh button. All right, MSO is still alive.
Oh, man.
$20 away, and MSO is still in it. In 30 minutes, MSO can declare victory if we don't take care of that last 20.
Never.
So we will see. Everybody knows that inside of $50, we do give you guys the 30. All right, let's go to, oh no, I forgot about this guy. This one you're going to like for overtime more than anything else. There was a gentleman by the name of Deshaun Brown. Don't make assumptions. And he has been accused of committing a crime inside of a Target.
Someone named Deshaun committing a crime.
What does that mean?
In Target.
I don't understand what that means.
American way, though, is suggest the same thing over and over again and expect like a different result. Get it? Because we're all insane. Oh, let's just ban guns, you guys. We'll stop school shootings if we just ban guns.
Yeah, we just...
Let's raise that minimum wage.
But like the minimum wage, we raised it to 10. We raised it to $12.50. We raised it to 15. And every single time, hours got cut from people's schedules. There was more automation. Inflation went up. The price of goods went up. The whole deal. And then all of a sudden they go, hey, I got a great idea. Let's do it again. How do I believe that that's not intentional?
Well, right. It's either intentional or you have seriously, like, you're lacking brain cells.
Yeah.
And that seems less likely.
Guys, Michael with $10 today. That's it. Call it. But that is 12 minutes after the buzzer, so that does count as a tie for MSO. MSO does not lose today. Anything else that comes in goes towards Rumble Link Friday tomorrow. Thank you, guys, for another great week. And I'm very happy that this only came out twice. The new format is working swimmingly, in my opinion. All right, here's what you guys can get. I don't think we asked him yesterday if they wanted that Elisa Jordana losing her ish video, and they said no. Benjamin says, I think Rumble crashed. Better check. I mean, I don't think so. And they said no. Benjamin says, I think Rumble crashed. Better check. I mean, I don't think so. You got me, you piece of shit. Benjamin got me. Either that or it really did crash for him. One of the two. Cash. We are a carnival barking, e-begging bonanza. We've got lots of stories coming up. We've got the trans pool story.
I need to see that one.
Adam Driver cursing out people at a Ferrari film festival. He was doing an audience panel and just flipped out at Mark.
He was swearing at him.
We're finally going to get to see Megan Rapinoe get hurt in her last soccer game. Sammy Hagar is still touring. And we might even have time
I thought he was dead.
for a little Elisa Jordana tonight. But we can't do any of that unless we knock out this 145 in the last 5 minutes of today's show. Red Fox Mad says swatting is dangerous and should be a life in prison crime.
I agree.
Thank you for the $5, buddy. You're the one starting off this rally. 140 is the number. Oh, Tuesday morning went easy today.
Yes, it did.
Let's see if Tuesday evening is a tough one. Let's at least get close today, guys. If not a victory, 140's a kick in the nuts for this program. Aristocock says, I bet they hit the goal. I also have some oil wells for sale. Thank you. I appreciate that. There you go, Rumble. Go ahead and click on one of those links. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, memberships. 30-year-old Ray DeVito says, I'd rather Aaron shake the plate. He's looking particularly busty in that top. Hashtag queso body.
Do you want to turn?
What, the next time the music runs through, then yes. So in about 25 seconds or so here.
It's arm day today. I'm cramping.
We'll switch it up. All right. I got nothing left to tell you. I got about 3 minutes to go here. We're 140 away. We're not moving. Nothing's coming in. So I'm just going to sit here at my most thick and miserable and hope that this show's fans believe in throwing a couple of bucks in. I got nothing. They're staring at the screen and they're going, not me. No.
They all do that until the last second.
Good. Somebody else do it. Not no. I mean, I don't care if the show continues. Just somebody else do it. Wheat Diff says if you break 100, do OT. I mean, the rule says 50. Rule says if we break 50, we do overtime. All right, we got 10 seconds left.
Chop, chop.
Let's see if we can do it. Shake, 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 shake. Aaron's pathetic. He has no career. He's miserable and sad. He has no real broadcasting chops. He's just an e-beggar.
For now.
And we're done. See, DSP, that's how you do it. You just admit what you are. And then that way no one can use it against you. All right, I'll hit refresh, but I think we're puffed for tonight. I think we really got our ass kicked this evening. So, hey, look, if you don't like Steel Toe, if you think we're evil and we should die and we should end, you got yourself a W tonight. You should be happy about it. Don't be angry. Don't be upset. Don't be sad. You got a big one today. You got a nice big win. How much did we lose today? $105. Couple more of those. $5 from Red Fox Mad says, get the razor out. How much to shave Aaron's head? Oh, that's not what I'm getting the razor out for tonight. No, the razor's just for this area right here for this evening.
I've got my emergency number.
Yeah.
In my phone already.
All right. $100 away was the number today. Kurt Cobain's hair trigger says, I have a way to stop all this. Yeah, don't worry. One night is not going to do that.
No.
2, 3 nights, 4 nights. Yeah.
Getting dicey.
30-year-old Ray DeVito says, I would donate, but I'm a 30-year-old struggling comedian. I'll be rich by 50, I'm sure. Well, here's what I'll do.
Okay.
I'll just write down the 100 that we came up short, and maybe the Rumble audience on Friday will
maybe
be our rescuers, if you were. Adam's soundboard, maybe he might be new to the show. He says, why do you need a goal to keep going? Because I left radio and did this and told the audience, look, you guys are going to have to donate for the show to stay on the air. And says,
I've heard that's a lot.
Now Charles is leaving messages. Oh, boy. That's all I need is Charles leaving messages. All right, 30 seconds left. Looks like we're going to be big old piggy failures today. What do you do?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Thank you guys very much. There's Sid with $40, says a little bit more.
Shit. Thank you.
Here we go. 40 to go, or 100 to go. Who's got the last hundo? 30 seconds to go. And with 30 seconds left, we've got $100 away from knocking this thing out. Are we going to make it or are we not going to make it?
You guys are always clutch.
Always clutch, but today it's a little short.
On a Tuesday.
MSO says, I want more show.
Me too.
Let's see. Let's take a look-see. All right. 15 left. And
count
10,
down, guys.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take a look.
Refresh.
Let's see if it got close. Let's hit refresh on everything and take a little look-see. MSO got his win today. Did he get a double victory? Let's see. Nothing there. 5 from Scarface says you're not begging hard enough. I don't know, man. I feel like we begged pretty hard today. We got, in fairness, we got pretty ethnic on today's program. Thank you very much. But that puts us at 95 for today. That's going to be it.
Ghost of Joyce's daughter. No, it is never too late to donate. It is never too late.
All right, guys. 95 away from today. Thank you very much. You know what? This audience is great. They always make it up later in the week. Yep. That's what Rumble Friday is for. So, hey, we get a half hour off. You guys got 95 away. Holy shit.
I'm going to put like a Benadryl in it and make sure you go to sleep.
MSO is flexing his muscles. Guys, that like honestly keeps me up at night. The idea of MSO beating us and winning. So money, 155 away from today's goal, 45 minutes away from failing. Producer Robert says, baby boy needs a nappy. Normally have sex with this guy, but he's giving you this money and saying, hey, I'm buying your dignity for a little bit. Will you do this? And they say yes. Okay, now we've got ourselves a deal. It's literally in writing. And I think if you violate that deal, if you want your dignity back, you got to pay the money back. But you know what? I'm a nice guy. I'm not even going to make you pay it back with interest. So I'm not a totally heartless animal. Let's go ahead and see what the audience thinks about this. Then we got Gino coming in. I'll start on YouTube, and then we'll go to the Rumble chat. Because it is Rumble Friday, we're going to say goodbye to YouTube in just a little bit. Hobo telling me today that my perky breasts do lay very well on my folded arms. Thank you very much, Hobo. I appreciate that. T. Jefferson says, everyone's got a price. Everyone's going to pay. Yes, indeed. Money. Tunnel Jew wants to know, am I a homosexual for watching this show? Yeah, I mean, totally. April and I's fate is going to be today. Is it a nice early day?
Which would be cool.
I'm
fine with it. You guys did great today.
Yeah, you guys, fantastic.
Fun
Thank you very
show.
much. Or are we going an hour extra? Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, memberships,
minute.
gifted memberships. We got 1 minute left. We're going to see what comes in here. I'm going to watch the clock. We'll do the countdown. We'll decide if we're going to open up some new stuff. Phantom X says, get the offering plate out.
No.
Nope. We're going to go these next 40 seconds here, and we're going to see if anything happens. Otherwise, we're going to head out early. Your guys' call, offering an extra hour today.
I'm patiently waiting for this to turn.
Only 65 away, but now April and I have 30 seconds. Just wait. I got the time. Don't worry. Don't do it on there. I got
stressed.
the time. All right. We got 20 seconds now. Oh, here we go. Are we leaving early or are we sticking around? We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We taught it said question. Will April get in a bikini if I kill this goal? Yes.
You stopped counting.
That's true. Come on. She will go in a bikini if you knock out this goal. And in 2, 1, 0. All right.
Aaron.
Let's hit refresh.
You stopped counting in the middle.
Let's see. Well, I was answering the man's question. Let's see if we get to take a day, a little overtime off.
You read the question. It's getting knocked out.
Not if it's not knocked out in time. Nothing there. Dr. Silverwolf with $5 says April wants one lump sum of cash called J.G. Wentworth.
Okay, so we missed it.
877 cash now.
But thank you,
all right.
Dr. Silverwolf.
That's 60 away. Thank you very much. RP says thong bikini.
Will you just... I have one of those, by the way.
Well, I have to... I got to wrap it up here.
It didn't happen.
It's 60. 60 is the perfect number to walk away from.
Yeah, but you're not calling it, which is stressing me out because they're going to...
I'm wrapping up right now. May I wrap up? Amanda Hugginkiss with an interesting idea in Gaytown where the communion wafers are served through a glory hole. You have to eat the communion wafer off a helmet. The body of Christ.
Definitely the knob.
Oh my God.
You've got to eat your communion wafers off a shaft in Gaytown. Tequila Johnson says, this is a weird morning. What the f is up with you, Aaron? I figure if we're going to lose today by a lot of money,
right,
I'm going to have a good time.
Right.
And B, I was up from the Super Bowl, and you drink during the Super Bowl, so it's just...
Loopy Aaron
It's
day.
either be hungover or just be exhausted, and I've chosen exhausted. That's... Rank says, whoever said this is forced laughter was spot on. Do your f***ing full of dish. I am having a blast. Just because I'm having fun with the Gaytown bit and you're not doesn't mean you get to be jealous of my fun. $50 says Aaron, the Pope of Loaf. That knocks 35 off the goal.
Thank you.
65 away from tonight. 65 away from hammering this thing out. We are getting closer, and we have 2 minutes. We are officially at the 2-minute mark now. 2 minutes left in tonight's goal.
Are you scared?
65 is like perfect to miss by.
I know. So I was wondering if you're scared about your rap, though.
No, I'm excited to freestyle. I haven't freestyled in a long time.
Not on here, you haven't.
Fauci's Pangolin gifting a membership. That's good for 260.
Thank you.
Getting it to Tyler Wentlet. We got a minute and a half left. The Streamlabs, PayPal links, all of that stuff is up in the chat. It's pinned to the top of the page. If you'd like to chip in, click one of those links or just throw in super chats and memberships. And that keeps this show on the air. It keeps us going. And also gets you a few perks like a half hour of overtime and the silly bikini stream that we might do. But it's all over in a minute and 10 seconds.
Sure is.
$65 to go. I mean, if you get it under 50, we have to do the 30 on overtime. And I guess if they get to 0, you can get the bikini stream later. But you're only going to get 15, 20 minutes of it if you get there late.
So Hobo, yeah, I guess that's true. Hobo says this is going to be awful. And all I'm taking from that is his notion that it's going to happen. And it will be.
Right. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. $65 away from overtime. 45 seconds to go. If you want to get it in, it's there in the chats. Turbs McGurk says bikini shenanigans for crying out loud. Oh, boy.
Choice of words, though, if you want to get it in.
30 seconds. We're heading into the home stretch here. We're going to hit refresh once it hits 0, and we're going to see if we're doing the bikini stream or not. 20 seconds to go. All of the links are in the chat. $65 away. 15 seconds to go. Will the donos come in for the show, or will we be done in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? That's it. Let me hit refresh.
Woo! Okay, so nothing in the chat.
We'll see if we did it. That's it.
Wow, I skated one more time.
Oh, we
Come
didn't.
on. God damn it. Oh, thank you. I'm not mad, but like, oh.
Yule Gibbons with
Shit,
$2.
man. Really?
Happy Plague Doctor. We get 35 of that. He says we've come too far. We get 15 of Vince Griswold.
Oh, so we're not there.
We're at 15 now. 15 away from bikini stream. So I do have to do overtime. But they still have $15 to go.
I still have $15 to go.
15 things. We look at the people who look and we just go, right?
My favorite was on vacation. On vacation when you wore that shirt and I wore that the sparkle dress with the tits thing in Caesar's Palace, and literally every single person in that hallway was like, they're all looking at you.
They're all looking at me. Yeah, they're all just staring at my lovely shirt. Carl's Frosted Tip says, who's the whore? That's April.
Aaron
I'm
whored me out, damn it.
Aaron, somebody just said, I had somebody say, Aaron, you really outpunted your coverage. That is true. Jake in the Hudson says, Aaron is not worthy. Apparently I am.
I've been here a while. I think he's fine.
Yeah, I think I'm all right. I think I'm
right.
okay. Thank you, April. Thank you, chat.
I don't mind doing this. Like, I have a ton of bikinis. It's if you all feel like you deserve a treat every now and then, I'll try to stay in shape.
Mrs. Portland says, Gino and Aaron are both dating minors. Well, then you know what? God bless whatever age of consent they made it to. That's what I say. Turbs McGurk says, April, thanks for this, but we paid for a bikini stream tomorrow. Can't wait to see what you wear tomorrow. No, wait a minute.
No, you did not.
Call me SpongeBob because I want to go to Bikini Bottom, says Laughing
I wish
Lions.
they could see this better. I'm just too far away, and I don't know that I can really get up on the desk in this. That seems a bit rich.
MSO says, no wonder Aaron is always so happy.
See, if I had to do hot tub streams all the time and like treat these people to a nice bikini like Zia does sometimes,
sure,
that would be encouraging to stay in shape. Maybe you should try
for
it.
Sure.
I kid.
You know,
I'm funny.
Now I'm going to try and make sure you don't walk right tomorrow.
Hey,
well,
that's not nice. If you wanted something to keep coming back, you got to keep it right.
That's true. I got to treat it nicely.
God.
I'm hot like Limp Bizkit in 97. You don't know me, call 911, 911, it's an emergency. You ain't heard of me, that's because I ain't an earthy MC. I'm not organic, I'm synthetic. You ain't ready. I'm hot, pass the ball like I was JJ Redick.
Oh, keep going, you're doing it.
That was,
God damn.
Oh.
I don't hate. I liked the synthetic shit. That was funny.
They said 11, Brennan. That's not bad.
Synthetic was fun. That was good.
Hobo says, oh my God, this is so bad.
What a weird overtime, huh?
Nanas. Thank you to Balls Deep for gifting another membership. This one to Guy Sartell. Guys, we are 190 away from today's goal and 45 minutes away from wrapping up. And really, I mean, at this point, getting our sand kicked. Don't want to start the week off behind 190. So if you'd like to contribute, if you'd like to throw in, please do. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, memberships. PayPal's been completely off your bed today. If you'd like to throw in, the links are in the chat. Let's go on a run here because, again, we have 45 minutes left and we're 190 away. We need to get moving on that, please. Panic setting in just a little on my failure today as I come in sick. So here's the cops after the break-in. Do this, and I'm like, well, but all right, okay, fine. Yes, I need her in the out.
This woman is a trooper. I mean, half asleep, she didn't even question it. She just straight up polished that nigger.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! What's the?
Go ahead.
Shit, I lost it.
Go ahead, you can do it. Is this a hangover? Is this a hangover from yesterday's Golden Show?
No, this is me not having any sleep in the last 2 days. So.
Oh no, you poor thing. I'm very sorry. Should we see if Crunchy will call in to clarify?
I'm fine with Crunchy calling in to clarify, but she sounds like she might have regretted what happened.
Why don't we talk to her? We'll give her. Well, I'm not going to be a dick. We'll give her a chance to, talk to herself, talk to us about what she did last night, and then we'll consider maybe taking it down. It's a possibility. Guys, we do have 7 minutes until the top of the hour. I do want this goal under 300. I am going to watch it close today because, look, it's just the goal. It's the number we need to hit to keep this show on the air. It's just one of those things. So 310 away. Please click the PayPal link and throw some dollars in there. And let's keep this thing on pace today so I don't, keep veering one eye over and checking on it. A rough one. Like, that's all you're just saying, man, this has been a rough one. And this happens to guys a lot. Like, they'll be like, oh, man, I'm having a rough one today. And the woman will go, oh, yeah, do you want to know what I've been going through with it? And you're like, no, that is not at all what I meant. What I was trying to say was, oh, boy, I just, golf this day's off to a hell of a start. Now I'm kind of starting to think about the shit I have to do, and it's annoying the fuck out of me and everything. Well, you sound like you're complaining, and I did at one point. I just texted her. I said, you know what? I think I'm just going to shut up. I think I'm just going to shut the fuck up. This is not going the way I want to. But, yeah, at least she doesn't have to be around me and my whiny ass. Am I right?
Right, yeah. She doesn't have to live with you.
That's oh, man.
You heard it here, guys. It's all over. It's falling apart.
You ain't getting my money, says she's going to be really upset if you miss the goal and just abandon her for $100. Yeah, no issue. Right? Well, no, she won't be mad about that part. I will be. I'll be mad about that part. I'll talk about how I'm mad about that part, and then I'll be complaining again, more than likely. $225 away from today's goal. Coltrane says, I don't know any man that stays home and complains about being sick. Aaron, I stand behind my statement. I'm not complaining about being sick. I'm complaining about the shit I have to do.
and he always stays home. He works from home. Where is he supposed to go? When he goes to work, it's literally, I better get downstairs.
Holcomb says, you'd think she'd be grateful since she gets shows off and you carry the load while the paycheck stays the same. I don't know if you've ever met a sick woman before, Holcomb, but that's definitely not the tack to take. Do an extra half hour. Bugsy says Johnny should get all of today's earnings since he's always there to help the show. Look, in theory, that sounds great. As the guy who runs the books, yeah, sorry, Bugsy, can't do it. I apologize.
Guess who's not going to be here to help on the show? This guy, because the show will be canceled. I won't need to be here.
It's a wonderful idea, Bugsy, and in Candy Cane world, that sounds awesome. But in real world, yeah, can't do it.
Plus, what are you paying me for? We all know I cannot do heavy lifting. So that.
Kyle says, can my construction company sponsor the show? It's called Hanging Monkey Repair. Oh, my God, you'd fit perfectly on this program. That would be wunderbar.
Our advertising thing is great. The ad department came in, hey, when you need a guy, call the swinging.
Somebody says there's always April's OnlyFans. Yes, of course, to make up the difference. How about this? How about we all in the next 15 minutes just knock out this 110 so I can feel like I haven't been a complete failure today, and then we can keep doing the show. So far today. Matt Joe says, remember when Nick was covering the Johnny Depp trial? Yeah, I wish I would have done that.
That would have been a good idea.
That would have been a great idea. Yeah, I listened to him talk about like when he had the Rittenhouse trial and when he had the Johnny Depp trial. I'm like, hey, that's cool. You ever listen to morning radio in St. Cloud, Minnesota?
You ever just talk about the news and like huff around and do weird impressions and shit? No.
Yeah. I mean, you ever do an issue like that? I mean, that's kind of fun, right? It's like, yeah. Or I just watch a trial and have tens of thousands of people watch me and pay me ungodly amounts of money. And you're like, yeah, I mean, that's all well and good if you're but you ever make a bunch of jokes about like turtle wax? No. Coltrane says, it'd be my 40th birthday next Thursday. If I make it to then, I'll donate $40. Wow, that's very cool. Everyone donate their age so I don't feel like a failure today. Off we go. Back again, talking about Ukraine or the morning show. Let's see if we can get there today. Otherwise, maybe another show ends up picking you guys up and we give them more overtime. Throw in Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, etc. Can we do it? 40 seconds to go. MSO looking like he might get a win. $100 away. This has been happening every week, though. There's one day where we fall short. The audience picks us up another day. We give them a little extra overtime.
It all washes out.
Why the f not? But hey, that doesn't mean we have to give up. Let's get in there. $100 away. One $100 thing. That's it. 15 seconds to go. Looks like we're going to post an L today. Yeah, we were solid all day, too.
Yeah, it started out so beautifully.
Just and died at the end. Holy that shit.
Well, most people do.
Yeah,
like right at the end, they die.
They die.
Very few people like die at the beginning and then live a long, fruitful life.
All right, let's give them 20 seconds, and then it's a failure today.
Although maybe that baby in that hospital in Prague died early on, but
they weren't supposed to.
They weren't.
$50 coming in from Bandit of 71. That's going to put us at 50. We got to get inside of 50 to keep it going for 30 more minutes. Can you guys get it inside of 50? Can it be done? And we hit refresh. There you go. Time expires. And we're at 50. Somebody throw in like a $1, and we'll do the next 30 minutes. Come on. Root says logical rapping is a good bit.
It is.
You know what? You are getting that last 30. Or that last 50, I'm sorry. You're getting that last $50 today. I'm doing the half hour. Oh, there's Silver Wolf with $1. Well, we're in there anyway. 70 says, why throw in a couple bucks if it doesn't count? It always does. Jesus Christ. What for gifting memberships? I don't know. I still have to figure that out.
You have to apply for it. I put a note weeks ago.
I know. I'll figure it out. All right, guys, 240 away from knocking down today's goal. Let's go ahead and get that under 200 by the halfway point at the top of the hour here. Let's get to 100 likes by the top of the hour. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. All things looking good for Steel Toe as of late. Well, let's get into some things. I think you guys know what I think by the way we were talking, what show we were recording this afternoon. I mean, I wasn't supposed to say anything till tomorrow morning. So technically, I'm not saying anything.
I can't stop you from anything.
We recorded a show. All right, fine.
We recorded the show.
It's going to be on Gas Digital. See there. Now I throw their scent off the compound trail.
Yeah, I bet you did.
There you go. How do you like that?
As you bring up compound.
Well, I said it was Gas Digital.
Anything else you want to disclose today?
I'm just kidding. It's Riotcast.
Like we did great.
Hey, shit. Come on, guys. Throw in a little bit. A little pity money. How about a little beggy pity money? A little old school steel toe beggary, if we could. A minute left. $100 away. Not even bad. Let's knock it out. Let's do 30 minutes of overtime. Oh, or we can just watch us flail and fail and get a half hour off. Come on, guys. Throw in a little bit. Let's at least put up a rally, a little bit of a fight. We're embarrassing ourselves right now. Oh, this is humiliating. 40 seconds left to do it. Let's throw in. You need to assume the audience is as smarter than you, Aaron. All right. Let's get rid of that guy. Let's get rid of this guy. See, this is what I love. Everybody loves this part. Oh, you guys, you terrible. Yeah, we are. We're eating our own dish today. That's for sure. All right, 20 seconds to go before it's an absolute failure today. I'm sure everybody who hates steel toe is very excited about this one. Congratulations. Got our asses kicked. Yeah, thanks, Corn Diff. I might get rid of Corn Diff, actually. He's kind of not. $100 away. Yikes. Ass equals kicked. Thanks, guys. We're out of here. Take it easy. Johnny, Fauci's Pangolin with $10. Thank you. So we ended $90 away today. We got to about 90. Yeah. Well, Corn Diff thinks it's funny. That's good. That's funny because Corn Diff's kind of a phony bag of shit because he'll be like, oh, your show's good, this and that. And then other times he'll be like, oh, oof, you guys. Corn Diff, I don't mind Corn Diff because I kind of get his gimmick. He is kind of a phony. All right. They're saying, they're saying they're saying check. They're saying take a look. We might have been rescued. Nope.
Yep, doesn't seem like
nothing. Hey, Spider Bites, do you want to declare defeat now so I can try to make my money and not fail today? Because I feel like I've done a really good show, but since money dictates whether or not this thing stays on the air, it kind of dictates whether I was a success or a failure today. Are you? Oh, nope. Let him live for another 10 minutes. Meat Drapes with $50. Thank you very much, Meat Drapes. Appreciate that. Spider Bites, don't declare a defeat yet. We just had Meat Drapes come in with $150. Spider Bites bet me that if I shut the fuck up until 9:30, they'd knock out the goal for me on my own, and I wouldn't have to ask or anything like that. Well, all right. Spider Bites has got another 10 minutes. I'll keep shutting the fuck up. I won't bring attention to it, anything like that. I'll just thank Meat Drapes for his $50. That's really appreciated. We run on that dish. I appreciate everything you're doing for us, buddy. All right, 10 more minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen of the class, it is only...
Shut your puffin' mouth, Harrison. I didn't ask for you yet. And Adam with $6. Thank you very much. So now we're $25 away from tonight's goal, you guys. Thank you very much. 25 away. Who wants to get on that? We've got 40 seconds left in regulation. We will do overtime for you. But we want to see if we can knock out that last 25 before we really lean into it. I'll be right back. $25 away. Everybody throw in a couple of bucks, and we'll get this thing taken care of. Again, Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Venmo, Rumble Rants, memberships, gifted memberships, the whole deal. Let's throw in a few bucks and hit the last $25. All right, 15 seconds to go, and then we'll start some overtime, and hopefully you guys get the rest of that taken care of. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. You guys have 15 minutes to take care of that last $25. And we'd appreciate it if you did, or if you at least became part of the solution to that. There you go. The links are in the chat. In a row, that's not a very long streak. If you could help us out, I don't want to fail 2 Mondays in a row. That really sucks, especially when we're starting to get a little bit of traction. We're starting to be in a spot where the old war chest is being built up again. Something always happens, though. Like I got that big VIP thing because April forgot to or just stopped doing her job 6 months ago. And now I got that big VIP order that she never did. So that's kind of fucked things up quite a bit. But
Just take it out of her salary.
Yeah, right. Just keep knocking out that goal, guys, and we'll be fine. All right, Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Venmo, memberships. I don't want to lose today. I don't want to start the day crabby. 155 away. Everybody team up together. A lot of you just throw in a couple of bucks, and we'll knock this thing out. We don't have to beg in 7 minutes. Oh, it's just my ego. I'm not as good as I think I am, apparently. Oh, man, let's continue on here. Let's check the old Venmo. $50 from Adam. He says, rise. Thank you, Adam, for the $50. So it does look like you guys are getting overtime today. You're at $45. You just got under 50, but we need to knock it out. If we don't knock it out by 10:15, we're going to skip the rest of overtime. We're going to do it on credit for you. But thank you guys very much. Oh, we got more coming in. Hold on a minute. We got another 35 seconds before we got to take off and do overtime. $10 from Kyle says, hey, Steel Toe. Thank you very much, Kyle. Neil with $40. Thank you very much. That's it. We did it. It's done. And you did it with 20 seconds to spare. Thank you guys so much. And for those of you who were looking for us to fail today and get to overtime without knocking it out, you almost got your wish. You got that close. You should feel good about that. That's like near a win for you. Thank you very much, Neil, and thank you, Kyle, right at the end there for knocking it out. All right. It's a win on a Monday. You guys always give me a fucking heart attack with that dish, but I appreciate it. It wouldn't be my audience. It wouldn't be fun. Let's see if we can call this thing a W and keep the show going for another 30 minutes. Plenty of stories left. We still got to figure out how this 6-year-old died.
We never got any hate Matt chat.
45 seconds left. $100 left to go. Again, links in the chat.
Someone do it.
If you'd like to throw in, let's make it happen. Go really big and then don't throw in anything for a while. $9.99 from Carlos Cameo says she'll beat the guy with MS and the stroke survivor as your first dead second, Mike. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
$90 away from tonight's goal. All right, 30 seconds left. Let's do this thing. It's double digits. It's $90. Let's see if we can do it. 25 seconds to go. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, and of course, the winning streak on the line. 15 seconds left. And now we give the final countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit our last refreshes and see if we missed. I mean, $90. I'm going to tell you right now, guys. Oh, my God. 70 from Fake Donor. Fake Donor throwing in $70.
What were you saying now?
We got to keep going.
We get to find out how this stupid 6-year-old died.
$20 away. I'm sorry for those of you who thought that this was going to end and you were very happy that the losing streak was going to break.
Yep.
Or the winning streak was going to break. We're now $20 away. So
thanks to a fake donor.
Yes. So you can still kick in a little bit. We can knock out that last $20, or we can sit here for another half hour and you guys can wonder if you might get a second chance at a win tonight. At beating us. Wasn't Shaka technically April's? No, we mailed Shaka off to a good home. Get it in there on a technicality. That would be good. Just come on. Roll it out. Otherwise, during overtime, we're going to do this again in about 25 minutes. And there's no reason to do that. All right, 1 minute left, $25 away. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Let's make it official, even though we're close enough right now. Let's make it official and make it a 6-show win streak. It's not that it's like 4 or 5 of you super chatting, 2, 3 of you PayPaling. It'll take nothing. Start your weekend the right way by throwing us a couple of bucks and knocking out that last 25. This is always the most humiliating part. Like when you've pretty much done it, you've knocked it out, it's over, it's done with. But you're like, all right, we just got to knock out we got to get the formality taken care of. And everybody clams up on the last 25. All right, 20 seconds. Come on. I know we're going to start overtime here in a second, but I'd really like to have this out of the way. before we start overtime. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fucking hell, guys. Bunch of super chats, bunch of PayPals, Rumble rants. Get them in the next half hour. We're doing overtime for you because we know you're going to knock out the 25, but take off and get it done, boys and girls. Let's do this thing. All right, first. All right, guys, 215 is the number. We're getting there. We're still a ways behind, but we're making improvements. Keep this rally going that we've got. Hopefully in the next 20 minutes, we can get down to $100 and we can be back on track for today. Thank you to those of you who have answered the call of my desperate pleas to not be a failure today. If anyone else wants to jump in on that, Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, memberships, Rumble Rants, etc. There you go. Let's get to this story that we got sent by Jay about the Minnesota thing. Murder. Wow, we filled 4.5 hours talking about this whole thing. That's bananas.
Wild.
That is. Thank you to Deranged with 199 says Nick said we did it all for the children. Think of the children. Where's Tukey?
The children.
Tukey needs to cover Nick.
I know. If he hasn't already, he needs a Nicky puppet.
Oh man. Primetime says first time viewer here. In my unbiased opinion, are these two people are equal or bigger pieces of fish as the lawyer cokehead? Hey, don't forget to grab your broom on the way out. Just make sure you grab that broom. Old Spice says, God, I hope the police are looking at Aaron. It probably are. I mean, well, I won't say probably. I've spoken to them. We've looked at each other face to face. What do you want?
Do you mean you complied with the government?
I'm a bootlicking Uncle Tom.
Ugh.
El Dirtbag says, and missed the goal again. No, we blew it out by about 40 extra for tonight. So thank you. Another win for the toe. Oh, boy. I don't know, man. We're at 170, and I do not feel any hope right now. I do not feel like this is going to go well for some reason. Shit. I mean, we had the big... I thought that the Secret Service director thing was the big story of the day.
Right.
I thought that was the right call to make. We had a bunch of other stories to do, but people didn't feel like throwing in. What can I tell you? And we did the same thing again today where, like, when a contribution came in, we said, thank you. Here's what we have left. And we still got to the point where we had to beg. So, I mean, you can't just say, oh, just do your show. You'll make the money. No, we won't. No, we won't. Either we're not good enough or not big enough or whatever the case may be. We gotta push a little bit to get what we want. What are you going to do? All right, guys, we have officially 7 minutes left until we are 6 minutes left until we are an abysmal failure today. Big Vulgar Daddy Wad Launcher Sploogetown Mayor. I love that name. With 99 cents. Hopefully that starts something up. If anybody, this is really just pity contributions at this point. 170 is our number. It can be done if you guys want to team up and hammer this thing out. All right, the rally has begun. With 170 away, let's see if we can maintain a little bit of dignity today. Wow, Kevin with $100.
What? Wow.
Well, now we're at 70, guys. Thank you, Kevin, for jumping in. I mean, that's one way to do it. Just a big chunk at a time. There we go, guys. $70. That one's not hard. Kevin did the dirty work for you today.
Yeah, he did the big lift.
Now you guys go ahead and do the rest.
I don't blame him.
Lab Glass with $10 says faker dono. All right, yeah, all your fake donations. Get all your fake donations in. 140 is the number today. We're getting closer. We can do this. We got 5 minutes left. And we got, about 5 minutes left, and we got $140 to go. Let's not lose today. Let's get the win. Let's make sure we can hammer this thing out. Let's take it all the way home. 140 away. Everybody's throwing in a couple of bucks. We've got another one from Coltrane says, here's some more fake donos, and throws in another $5. Keep it coming, keep it coming, keep it coming, boys and girls. 135 is the number today. Get it down. We are running out of time desperately. We are 4 minutes away from failing today with $135 left to go. Oh, boy. We got we got to go Venmo, the Venmo side of things. $10 from Elijah. He says, let's go. Let's go indeed. 125 away from today. We're getting there. Everybody throw in. This is looking like a good rally. Just don't want to run out of time.
Now is the time.
3 minutes to go. 3 minutes left and 125.
I'm peaking.
Oh, boy. We are peaking. $85 left. Who's got the rest? Who's got 20? Another 20. Another 20 on top of that one, and then another 20 will get this thing knocked out. 45, a little over 45 seconds ago. I fucked that up a little bit. All right, 45 seconds left. Off we go. Get it done. $85. We're not losing today. We're not losing today. 35 seconds left. Patricia with $20. Okay, now we're getting close to getting under that 50. Wad Launcher with 99 cents. $65 away from today. Guys, no matter what happens here, hell of a fucking rally. 65
Thank
to
you
go.
very much for that.
25 seconds left. Can we get it in 25 seconds? All the links are in the chat. All right.
Oh, definitely him.
15 seconds to go. 15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7,
Rumble.
6, 5, 4. $20 from Copperhead says so stressful. $50 away from today's goal. Time has expired. Let's hit all the refreshes. We're at 50. We will extend the other 30 minutes, but we got to knock out that $50 and make it another win for the toe and extend the streak. Here we go. Let's see what we've got. Nothing there, nothing there. All right, guys, you've extended the rally. Keep it going. Copperhead with $20 says this is too stressful. I know, I hate this part. I fucking hate this part. But you know what? We got to 50. So we get to extend it for a half hour. If you guys want to throw in a little bit of money, knock out that last $50, you know I'd appreciate it. So thank you. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats. I think I also kind of, I was a little 5. I don't know what you're talking about. Right now, guys, we need your money. $155 worth to be exact to keep this show running in the style it's come accustomed to. $155 away. Throw it in. Make it work. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. We only have 5 minutes left. We are officially down to the last 5 minutes of today's show. And we are a long ways away, but with your help and some chunk yardage plays, we can hammer this thing out and we can keep going another 30 minutes today and have a little fun. Of course, your guys' idea of fun is accusing me of being one of the largest human traffickers in Midwest. But, you know, fun is fun, I suppose. MSO
with
says,
Diddy out, there's a throne to be taken, man. I'm saying this is our time.
MSO says, start packing up. It's over, Johnny. I hope not. I hope
I don't
we
have
don't
to pack up. I live here.
I hope we don't.
just-
I hope we don't lose today. I hope we can
Yeah,
grab
I
ourselves a
hope not.
victory. Let's see what we've got here. We got a little bit of a rally starting. 4 minutes away from total failure or overtime. Coltrane with $10 says, I'm feeling like I'd like an Asian this time around. The last one expired too quickly. Come on, Pores. There's a sale going on. Thank you for the $10. $145 away from today. We're inside of striking distance at least now. We've got 4 minutes left. Come on, boys and girls. Get that 145 taken care of so we don't take one of those embarrassing L's and then the evening show comes up big the rest of the day and then rescues you. We can't do it like that. Trucker 18-wheeler with $5 says, I will not donate if you don't give me a Spanish broad. Again, it's taken on a life of its own. 140.
Blasphemy.
140 away from today. $90 away from getting overtime on credit. I don't go to Drake shows. I can't be bothered with such degeneracy. Thank you very much. Thank you for the contributions. We also have to throw a thank you out to, I got to make sure I don't say the real name if he left a message with it. There we go. Marble Arms with $5. Thank you very much, Marble Arms. Hey, boys and girls, we're 190 away from today's goal. If you could help us knock that out, it would make MSO really upset, and I want to kick MSO's ass today. And we've got 45 minutes, and we're 190 away. So we need a little rally here in the next 15 or 20 minutes. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to be worried. I'm going to be nervous. 190 is a lot. So, hey, we got hundreds, closer to 1,000 than 500 people. Why don't a bunch of you just throw in a few bucks? Just a couple of bucks from you guys, and we'll be good. And we'll get that 190 knocked down. Let's hammer out. Fly High says 3 shows in a row you've missed the goal. Wrong! Last night we knocked it out in regulation. We did a great job. I just missed the $20 Venmo from Michael. I apologize from that, but we did get that before the show went off the air. And Thomer Gomer threw us $100 yesterday afternoon while he was watching the morning show. That counts. That's a win for the toe, only because it makes people like Fly High nuts. We won. We didn't miss a single goal yesterday. We made every dime we needed to make, plus a little extra for this morning. So let's knock out the 190. Make Fly High mad. Got a woodpecker infestation in Florida. A fat bitch calls out a restaurant for being booted because she dressed like a whore. And a bunch more. Oh, we're going to shut on Gen Alpha, too. Vance Rosberg with $10 says, whatever. Thank you, Vance. 1 minute left, and we're $80 away from either doing overtime or getting fucked today. I don't like getting fucked. It's not my favorite, but it is an option at this point.
You're a thumb in the guy.
40 seconds to go, $80 away from today's goal. Looks like we're going to miss today. The streak may finally be over. 30 seconds to go. No, Chad Buzmak, you never give to the show. I'm not checking. 20 seconds left. It is a funny bit, but you've done the bit 15 times now. You probably find a new one. 15 seconds to go. And we'll do the final countdown as MSO looks towards a victory. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's hit refresh. Let's go ahead and see how bad it was today. We missed by 80. Missing by 80 is not the end of the world, but missing is missing, and it's a pride thing. So, okie dokie. Refresh over on the PayPal end of things. Let's see what fake donos may or may not have come in. Kyle with $10. Thank you, Kyle. All right. We missed it by $70 today. It was a $70 L for the toe. And, well, look, that's just the way she goes sometimes. Well, look, if you guys are watching later and you want to throw in something to PayPal, Streamlabs, Venmo, you want to throw in something, I can always piss people off by getting some stuff later and then calling it a win for the toe. King Kong Dong says, quick, someone do 20. You haven't actually missed yet because you can get the $70 later today or this weekend. And it's on ice. Come on, boys. Let's do it. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats. How many times do I have to say it? Somebody's got to feel guilty at some point and throw the poor dog a bone. Jesus Christ. 50 seconds to go. $45 away. This is truly amazing. I've rarely seen this. This is truly amazing. $45 to go. 3 for you. Want to jump in and knock this out? Guys, damn it, man. This is embarrassing for me. Not for you. This is, entertaining for you. I've got flop sweat and shit. $45 away. Nick the Milkman with $5. I'm counting it. 40 away. 4-0 away from knocking this thing out. All right, 20 seconds left. Looks like we're begging during overtime. Oh, wow, what a bomb. Holy shit. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, I hope you guys like Super Beggy Needs Money guy for the overtime period. $40 away. Thanks, Splooge Town Mayor, for the 99 cents. Ugh. Humiliating. It really is, dude. It gets tougher every time. Someone writes in, seems like a you problem. No fish. Oh boy. Started at 152. These are the nights where I'm most like, oh God. Ugh, that's a gross one. All right, well, we got 30 minutes of show left. We'll just plow through it. MSO says goal ? Yeah, doesn't look like it, buddy. Oh, who took pity on us? Andrew with $25. Thanks, pal. Thanks for the pity money, Andrew. Appreciate it. Now we're 15 away from just put my mind at ease, knock that goal out so I'm not talking about it for the next hour. That would be good. We did throw an extra $100 at the goal because July went really well. So I'll be honest, when I woke up this morning, I was like, yep, 250, that'll be an easy one. And then like when the show started, I just got that feeling where I'm like, fuck, I can't really escape the embarrassment of being a beggar. It's just no matter what the goal level's going to be. Like, I'm just going to, because like when it's lower at 250, I don't mention it as much until like the last hour and a half if it's not going well. And then like when it starts at 250 though, you're starting off in a good spot. So you don't have to talk about it for an hour and a half. But then when it doesn't move, you're just like, all right, guys, now we're just back to what a normal day looks like. So if you could throw in early, throw in often, that would help a lot. And the show gets better because I'm not sitting here one eye on the story and one eye going, my fraud and failure today. To which the audience goes, oh, rest assured, for sure, you are. Let's go ahead and talk about this this new country chick, Megan Maroney.
Let's make this happen.
Our streak is at 4. We want to keep it going to 5. Ending it at 4 is basically like not having a streak. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Come on, guys, let's get in there. We can't go out with a whimper like this. All of our haters are going to make fun of us and talk about what pieces of shit we are. If we miss by 105 and everybody just kind of like when you stare at them and go, give, and they just kind of stare at you with big eyes, you just go, oh, fuck, I'm a failure. 1 minute left. We got 1 minute to go. We got to at least get inside of 50 to buy us a little more time. If you got 10, 15, 20, if you can throw in, we need everybody to chip in to keep this show on the air. We are for today, guys. We're missing a lot more often. It does worry me a little bit, but ultimately I hope we'll be okay. Lab Glass says I'm sponsoring one Coper. Thank you for the $10.
All right, thank you.
$95 away. And it looks like failure today. We $95 away from getting off. 20 seconds to go. Well, shit, if you're here to watch us fail, you succeeded today. 20 seconds left. Let's go ahead and count it down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to have to figure something out eventually because we're missing more often, that's for sure. The streaks are getting smaller and smaller. We're going to have to make some kind of adjustments, I think. I don't know, because like I said, we set our goals, and it's set at like bare nuts. Gave you guys $100 off the last 3 shows last week because we had a good July, but August is off to a shit start. That's for sure. All right. Trucker 18-wheeler with $5 says, come on, Pours. Got to make sure I at least get everybody's in there. So we ended up 90 short. I'll keep track of that for the evening show tonight. Coming up 90 short, not the end of the world, but obviously not something we want to do. Certainly not something we can make commonplace. SO's about 5.5 minutes away from grabbing himself a W. Guys, it wasn't the real Keanu. Relax. It was, but it was funny either way.
Yes.
I do appreciate it.
It was comical.
It was a very funny super chat. So we do need your help.
The soup.
Again. I'm hating it. We do need everyone's help. That means everyone throw in. There's not going to be, we don't have that one person just throwing in a rescue in the day. It needs to be everybody. We need you to chip in, keep us going. We've got a bunch of shit to talk to you about in overtime. We've got Nancy Pelosi saying Biden's face belongs on Mount Rushmore. And we have Kamala Harris's first unscripted words out on the campaign trail.
God.
And it's a word salad, my boy. We've got a good
I bet it is.
We've got a good old-fashioned Kamala Harris word salad. All right, 160 away, 5 minutes to go. Guys, money, money, money. Beg, beg, beg. Pity, pity, pity. Throw money at us so we can keep our show going. If we don't hit our goals enough, we don't have a show we can do for you. So we run on your kindness. Let's go ahead and throw in. We need everybody. That means we can't just sit on our ass and wait for someone else. Everybody throw in a little bit. Everybody's got a couple of bucks that they can throw at the old toe every month. Let's go ahead and do that so we can do 30 more minutes. Of course, it's been a depressing day for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Das Optic Nerve says, I got crushed in the stock market today. Sorry, fellas.
Yeah, it'll come back tomorrow.
Like Matt said, just sell it all. No, what'd you say? Sell it now and buy
Sell
when
it
goes
now.
up.
You'll have money to give to us. Then when the market goes back up and it's strong again, you buy the stocks when they're really high priced and strong.
Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, beg, 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 shake, 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 whatever you want. It's the Steel Toe 10th anniversary. It is our birthday week. Give us enough money and knock that 190 down. Tired of being at 190 with an hour left and worrying about the money. Go ahead and throw it in. It's our birthday week, for God's sake. Now's the time to be generous. The market's back up today. You're doing great. That's Stoney's Bar in downtown Rockville. Come on out. The party's free. Come hang out with us. It starts at 2. Cornhole tournament's free. It starts at 3 o'clock. Comedy show starts at 8. And then after that, at 10 o'clock, we start the karaoke. And we keep the party going the rest of the night. 10 years of Steel Toe. Come help us celebrate at Stoney's Bar in downtown Rockville this Saturday. All right, guys. Money, 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 money. It's begging time. That's right. 190 away. We have an hour left. We haven't made today again. We've made $90 in 3 hours. Better than a terrible day, but still a long way to go. Help us out. Help us make a couple of bucks. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo. Everybody. I think we've had probably 4 or 5 different people throw in today. It should be around 30 or 40 different people appreciating the show they love and throwing a couple of bucks in. That's the only way we can measure your true appreciation. No, seriously. Everybody throw some money in so I'm not a panicky Pete the last hour. It's difficult, man. Like, it's hard to send this shit to Canada.
Which is weird.
They check on
right
everything.
there.
Like, you fill out the info, and if you don't have the answer to one of their questions, like, can't send it. It's like, mother. So
it's insane how like shipping between countries like gets so difficult. With the case of Canada, the mud part about it is it's right there.
Sploogetown Mayor, thanks for the $1.99, but you know that didn't happen. Stop it. You're being silly and doing internet shit. Let's go ahead and throw another thank you out to Katie with $20 over on Venmo. Says, shut up, haters. Rally. Uh-oh. The rally continues. We are at 105 away from today. Guys, you know what I say? Fuck it. Knock out the whole thing. I mean, possible, right?
Yeah.
105 away. We're getting very close. Today's looking like it could be a fun one. All right. Wow, sticks and stones and all that. $30 away, guys. We got 1 minute left. Let's knock out that last 30. I mean, obviously, we're doing overtime. You're inside of 50. But let's get this pesky 30 knocked out. It's hardly anything. Let's get 3 or 4 of you chipping in right now in the next 1 minute. Let's get this thing done with. And call it. Let's call it, guys. Let's call that last 30. Everybody throw in a little bit. If we go over, so what? It just goes to tonight. 45 seconds left to go. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Venmo, Rumble Rants. Come on. Let's get this last $30 taken care of. That's a tiny little number. You guys have got this. 30 seconds to go. We'll sit here, we'll wait, then we'll start overtime, but you guys got to knock out that 30. That's the deal. It's been an easy show today. It's been real easy KO in that goal, but it never ends up that easy, does it? There's always a snag somewhere. So just hit that last 30. Come on, we got 10 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, guys. Get it fucking in there. Because now we got to beg during overtime, and that's fucking gay. So just
we could just do the overtime and have a show.
Get the last 30 in there. It's becoming $30. You guys have crushed it today. Oh, wait, hold on. Kevin with $1. Thank you, Kevin. We appreciate the one. He says, since first flush. Oh, he's been here since we did that 4 a.m. show that we used to do. Johnny, what'd you do? Hey, hold on a minute. Thank you to Patricia for $5. We appreciate that. Guys, we have a very special guest for overtime as we're 25 away. I gotta work this a little bit. I'll get it figured out. And then we'll
Do you want to drop me off for a minute and put him on?
No, I want both of you beautiful boys those links as I obnoxiously post them in the chat. Oh, fuck. This isn't how I wanted to start my day. Fudge. 40 seconds left. This serves me right for, the start we got off to today, thinking, oh, this will be a coast.
This will be all good.
This will be nice and easy. Well, fuck, guys. I thought you might throw us a couple of bucks there. Get us a W. We got 20 seconds left. Dead as a doornail. 20 from Rust Belt. That's going to knock 15 off. 70 away from knocking out today's goal. 20 seconds to go. Can we get there? I think, $20 and we keep going and we got to do the next 50?
Yeah. If we get 20 more, we got to do the rest on overtime.
All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, never mind. Pumpkin Popsum's getting us to 50.
Oh.
All right. Looks like we're doing an extra half hour, boys and girls, but you got to hit that 50 for us. So let's get in there and knock that out. Throw us that 50 and let's make it another win for the toe. And then make sure that this, the first day of year 11 starts off good. Eagle of America with $5 says, I hope it helps.
Know what that's about?
I've been where Gino is. Sometimes people get better and they improve. It happens. $30 away. Thank you, Mr. Me. We are $30 away from knocking this out. 1 minute left. Who's got that last 30 before we start overtime here? 30 away. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats. Beloved Chatter with $2 says, for Matt, what's the coolest stuff he gets to melt?
I don't melt things. I shred things.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. I don't know. An entire 1-ton pickup gone in about 3 seconds. That's pretty cool.
That was supposed to be a good question, but Matt doesn't melt things.
I don't melt things. I shred things. It's a giant shredder with the 8,000 horsepower motor that runs it.
Well, guys, Mr. Me gifting a membership. Thank you very much, buddy. We've got 10 seconds before we run out of time, and we do overtime on credit, and you guys got to knock out that last 30 for us. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Honestly, not too worried about it. I think you guys have got it. We're $30 away. All of the links are in the chat. Feel free to contribute. Knock out that last 30. It's not the end of the world. You guys have done very, very well today. So we appreciate it. Just go ahead and finish it off, and we'll call it a win. I don't care. Whoever texted me that, I don't really give a shit.
Good answer.
That's fine.
No idea what it was too, but
What is this? You're not ready for this video. Is it Alex Stein at the DNC? All right, we'll check out some of that stuff. Front Porch Conservative with $10 says, here you go, brother. 125 away from getting this thing done. And we've got 1 minute left. Thank you, Front Porch Conservative. Very generous of you. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, etc. Let's do it. Fuck MSO. He's not going to get this. 45 seconds left. Oh, guys, it can be done. We just need you. We got some Tim Walz news, too, but it's not about horse cum. Sorry about that. Oh, boy. We got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds to go and 125 away or 75 away from buying ourselves an extra little chunk of time here. Nothing's coming in. 20 seconds to go. Oh, no. Going out with a whimper is the toe. This isn't good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'll hit refresh on everything. 125. That was brutal too. Like it was just nothing. It was a good run at the beginning and then just shit. Oh, what did I do? We did a lot of news stuff today. Oh, sorry, boss. Bidenomics hurts. Look, we've had a good run this week. It's been solid. This sucks a dick. There's no doubt about it. If you're watching this later and you want to throw a little something at us, feel free. There's the links. But fuck a duck. We didn't get it today. Approachable says at least half the show spent on drama, and for some reason the goal was a little hard to hit. Maybe. You might be right. Maybe all this talk about the gate issue, maybe it fucking hurt us. They took it apart at the store yesterday. They went, it's still wet in there. I'm like, 1 minute, guys. We have the 1 minute warning going right now. $25 to go. Who wants to come in and be a hero? $25 to go. Very small number left to get. We can do this $5 at a time. We can do this $10 at a time. You can do it $1 at a time if you'd like to. But we got 35 seconds until we have to start overtime, and Matt can laugh about the gay beating, apparently.
I was laughing at something else you said.
Yeah, what was it then?
It was, I don't know, you were saying something about the goal. I'm like, yeah.
I think it was the gay beating that you were laughing about. All right, 30 seconds to go. Let's see if we can hammer out 25 before we start overtime here. Otherwise, we're going to try to do it during that extra half hour. 20 seconds to go. $25 away. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, etc. Just $25 away from a successful Monday. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, don't give MSO a win. Let's just, in this next half hour here, get your monies in, make it good, and let's get this last pesky little 25. PayPal, Super Chats, Venmo. Let's get in there and get very, very generous and help this program not fail today. Remember, no matter how good the show is, if that goal isn't hit, we failed. All right, let's go to Japanese and R-wording dolphins. 50 from. But thank you for keeping me on my toes. I appreciate it. All right, $50 away. Can we knock out the rest of it? Now, this technically does mean that we're doing overtime. I just want to see if we can knock this 50 out at first so we don't have to keep talking about it throughout that extra 30 minutes. Thank you very much. Spring with $10 says April looked good. I agree. I think April looked good too. I think anyone attacking April for a physical appearance is being unfair. I think that's well, I guess everybody's entitled to their opinion, but still. Yeah. All right, guys, 30 seconds to go. Can we knock out that last 40 before we start overtime here? Let's hit that last 40. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Venmo, Rumble Rants, etc., etc., etc. Here we go. 15 seconds to go. We'll give the countdown from 10. We'll knock out this last 40. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, buddy, knock out that last 40. We'll call it a W. I'm not drinking more till we hit the 40. I don't want to get all blitzed up and then come up $40 short. So we'll watch the video. You guys chip in. If you've got questions, Super Chat them. If you've got comments, Rumble Rant them, PayPal them, Venmo them. That's the questions that we'll answer. until we hit that $40. Okay, live. I really, 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 really want to knock this out. Rusty Grammer says, no way. You jailbreak, I'm done. Go f- that ish. Don't be a liberal. Jesus. I'm just trying to keep my show on the air. That's all. That's all. I'm just trying to keep my show
Here's how you got to do it, Rusty.
$5 from Jacob. Thank you very much. I'll read that comment in a little bit. We're $70 away. Guys, we need chunks. We need chunks right now because we got 30 seconds. Hold that thought.
I am.
30 seconds to go. We get inside of 50. We can keep this thing going, and we can have an extra 30 minutes to knock out tonight's goal. Get in there, guys. Help me out. Make Steel Toe a successful thing. Well, at least a thing where we can beg and make enough money to keep it going. I really appreciate it. All right, 10 seconds left. Oh, for them, God, I'm at $70. Well, my announcement's going to help this a little bit.
MSO,
$70 away. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's getting harder and harder to hit the goals. It's getting tougher and tougher. I think Hooters girl with $50 God, says your announcement best be that you're buying surströmming for you and Matt motherfucker. That's 50. We take 35 out of that. $35 away from tonight's goal at the buzzer. We get to do 30 minutes of overtime on credit. Now, here was the announcement.
Yeah.
MSO says, Aaron, you can't cuff people and then ask for money. I'm not cuffing anybody. Some will mod banned you. I'm going to get you unbanned. Everyone just need cuff and relax. One thing I can't handle about the internet, the spurgery.
Yeah.
Gets a little out of control.
And for Rusty, just remember who needs to be banned. We all know who the culprit, well, all the mods do. They know who the problems are. Just go and put them back.
I'm going to thin out the mods a little bit, though. Like, Johnny doesn't need to be a mod. He's on the show. Hit subscribe. We appreciate it. Peeking out at 1,000 again today. Thank you guys very much for that. Great. It's great to see those 4 digits, man. I appreciate it. Great to see those subscriptions going up as well. Becoming a member is a great way to support this show monthly. Really appreciate that. And it helps keep the goal down. If we can go up in memberships, every new member being anywhere between $3 and $5, we knock that off monthly. So consider becoming a member on YouTube or a $5 member on Rumble as well. So I will say that, Chevy fan says it was actually him shooting up the apartment saying, I was looking for steel toe donations. Oh, well, that makes sense. All right, only 115 away from today. Let's make it a nice and easy one. Thank you guys for the Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, all that shit. We're getting close today. I hope we all band together like a big, happy family. I want him to piss or shit on the floor. He does so well. He's not a piss or shit on the floor kind of a dog. All right, guys, $20 to go. 50 seconds left. Come on. $5-10 a trip. Let's get this done. Let's get the e-begging portion all settled and call it a perfect night, perfect week of evening shows for the Steel Toe. $20 away. Click one of the links. Throw in a couple of bucks, and let's do this thing. 25 seconds left. Oh, for off. Come on, I don't want to do this again where we do the overtime and I got to keep begging during overtime. Ah, shit. 15 seconds left to go. God damn it. 20 left. 5 at a time, for God's sake. This is embarrassing for me. How is it not uncomfortable for you? All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, my God. Stop the presses. Knock it off. It's over. It's done with. We made it. Biden crime family, will you shut up about the goal now? New boot goofing. $50 from Biden crime family. You know what that means, guys? We just hit the... Thank you very much. And we're $30 into tomorrow. How sweet. How lovely. $30 into tomorrow, and we've knocked it out today because of Biden crime family and many, many others, including DS and the rest of you. Need the goals knocked out. Don't need anything more than the goal.
Yeah.
Just the goal. That's all I need to do. That's number one. Then I can focus on doing a good show. Without the money, there is no show. So $80. Get into that PayPal. Do you guys like all get together and like go on strike? That is the weirdest thing.
Planning shit.
Like those last 5 minutes, all these people like, I love the show. I think it's great. Let's hit the goal. And then it's like last 5 minutes. Come on, guys. Like this is life or death over here. Like this, we're skin of our teeth here. And it's just like nothing. And they're awkwardly watching me just go, please don't let me crash and burn. There's thousands of people that watch me and literally want me to fucking die. And this is one step closer, guys. This is high stakes we're playing with here. And they all just kind of go, okay. I mean, best of luck to you. So yes, knock out this $80. We got 12 minutes to do so. Gang up on PayPal. Gang up on Streamlabs. Spam the chat time. There we go. Money, money, money. Me. Dollars. The only thing that keeps the show on the air. Make it happen. All right, guys, we're $240 away from today's goal. I am begging until we knock it out. Money, 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 money. I hate the goal. I'm starting to despise my own fucking existence because of the gay fucking goal. I want it knocked out like last week. I want it done. I don't want people making fun of us for missing it anymore. I just want to have it gone and out of here. The show is better when we don't have a piece of shit goal hanging over our head. Thank you very much. So go ahead, knock it out. Let's call it a win for the toe. Give us your money. Streamlabs, PayPal, Super Chats, Venmo. PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Get it in there. We've got 3 minutes to go. Nothing coming in for the rally. 115 is not a loss we can afford at the moment. Get this thing down. Get it inside of 50. Give us a fighting chance to knock this thing out. Spam the chat. Time to spam the chat. Links are in the chat. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Get something in there. There's hundreds of you. How about 10 of you chipping in? Don't wait for somebody else to be the big dog. Go in there and throw us a couple of bucks so I can have something to read other than Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants. Throw something in so I don't look like a it would be nice. Wow, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Nothing is coming. Nothing. Guys, it was so easy at the beginning of the show. So I went ahead and I went, well, then we won't talk about it. We won't mention it. Looks like we're on our way. They'll handle it. Handle it. 115 away. It's failure today. 2 minutes away. It's failure from the jaws of victory. What was starting out as a day where I was going to be stressed out about the goal, and then it was like $100 and some odd in right off the bat, and now nothing. Show a little appreciation for what we do here. Let's knock out this 115. Well, we're 3.5 minutes now into an attempted rally, and literally $0 have come in. 115 away. Rescue this Huffin show, please. Need Trump with $10. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. 105 away from knocking it out today. Come on. 105, a minute 20 left. Get in that PayPal. Get in that Venmo. Get in that Streamlabs. Keep this show on the air. We're running on razor wire margins like usual. Help us out. Let's get this thing done. 1 minute left. 105 to go. Please help us hammer this out. Please get us going here. 105, 50 seconds left. Loaded Wrench with $5 says, let's go, you pores. Thank you, Loaded Wrench. It's going to get us to an even hundo. An even hundo, guys. Everyone band together, throw in an even hundo. That'd be cool. It'd be good to not be a total failure today. 30 seconds left. Tridio with $2 says, we don't like hearing about alleged PDFs. Well, then I'm not talking about them. Let's just get it taken care of. 20 seconds to go, $100 away. I guess I kind of have to do overtime regardless. I'll just beg during all of overtime because I don't have a choice. We got to hit these. We can't come up $100 short for the week. I'm just not in a position to be in that spot. I got to pay these guys. All right, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. If somebody wants to be a fucking hero, that would be nice. God, I did a fucking great show. I deserve it. I deserve the hundo. I really do. We did a great show. All right, we're doing overtime. You're going to get begged during overtime, but I don't have a fucking choice. It'll get more comfortable as a show to do if we just get this thing knocked out. Otherwise, this next half hour is going to be beggy and jishy, and I look like garbage. And if you hate Steel Toe, today's your day because this is a fucking brutal fail. This is a brutal fail today. Because again, like you get these people who go like, hey, why don't you just not mention it? And I'm like, well, you guys are in control of that. If you throw a couple of bucks in, it doesn't get mentioned. You saw it for like 2 or 3 hours. We didn't say a fucking word because you had Stephanie who was incredibly generous. Then you're like, okay, guys, we're getting down to that time. And then everyone just kind of stares at you and goes, and then you go, why do you beg? And it's like, because I gotta figure out and make money. I'm not sitting here doing this show part-time. It's not gonna be fun if I like it's do or die is what it is. So guys, $100, throw it in. Yeah, the oofs are coming in the chat. Dude, it's huge oof. $100 away. I'm staying on the air. I gotta make the $100. If you like the show, $199 sent from my brand new iPhone. Jesus Christ! How many of you do I have to explain the fucking bit to? I'm fake breaking down for money. I'm a performer. First of all, I'm making fun of you because it entertains me. Truth hurts, but you need to hear it. Hey, let's pick on a guy for a little bit because their show sucks or they don't do a show where they're not any good. Like, subscribe, share, the whole thing.